paso, Indian toisum, kutu kraninia, Pessamin kuminga, Eddie ain't bremu, the mama ya sassy food or what to say. Oh my no, oh my no, and yes, and I say, oh my full private jet, oh my no.
We go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, we get a tiny. Whoa, up one near hey, Bonnie Dan F.A. Hey. Many my friend, he can see many won't pay. Malabahi can you find the Bajamin Cabo? When you look on India, I will put me Cabo. I promise on my own, I'm over Taya near Shona. But in off a Mina Sana, Nibukuna no Shona.
Yamwaena, Jumanchia Fico May, Cohen Kabila Capito. Zahida kai banda bambanci mu daina zalunci ubangijin Allah wai ma zumunci ya fi komai annan Muhammad wai ma zumunci ya fi komai iyayenmu wai ma zumunci ya fi komai.
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpet sound victory. The battle that we won is a battle for a peace. We promise on an honor that we'll never fight again, cause Ghana is the happy place of joy we should defend.
Get up, what's up, motherland? I don't feel like Obidi and Afia. I'm in love with you now. Tamajiba Majihada Mabiatao Wasanya will a doji love for from Gakachale. How? From the big six, you still to fix things. Mawa Hamakafu was Chicago will reach this.
If you don't make it be, somebody for fight, we don't need one a piece. Income boom. Is it with if we to protect the nation, Mother God and anyone I save it. Oh yeah.
About the peace, hey, about our summer day, Kurjan, about the peace, hey, I want to know now summer day, hey, Mafuma Wabo Susa, what has some chon once, say, many bay you some killing you, Fuara, which as if you won't pay for a month who are when you did your cocoto, a lady be okay, palace, a lady more care, ballet, a lepizuko care, ballet. I'm out with you in. It's all about a peace.
Hello. Great on people. Good evening to you all. Thank you for tuning to Amenado. One and only the diaspora listen to on every evening and of course on Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for the wonderful and great topic that we have for you. And I believe you are ready for what we have to discuss tonight.
Pray for love.
What is going on still in Ghana Parliament? And what is the motive behind the NDC guys in the Ghana Parliament? We need to find out. You know, I sort of also do a video to Amenado radio soon.
To make our nation better. To make our nation better.
And you may also yet me a bedu idea. Men come on more day. A more day. And until what's up will be not test you be invite you be. Let them know that we are here live from Amenado Studios. And you may come on ewo if you are. And to phone is a subliminal party. All right. Of course, especially the parliamentarians, the members of parliament. They need to sit up. NDC parliamentarians will go on. MPP in Doguan, then Omun Doguan entirely. Now one focus so near Bois or Mino and Timai Mufo. Going forward, 2024, Ghana Fisa 2024 is far away. And I'm telling you, 2024 is not that far. 2024 is just around the corner. Hey. Thank you once again. Today is the 2nd of December. The one day, December, April 2022. Manu say be ye. Obi can send him ready. And I still believe it. I see Edipa miensa and I want my Ghana enyana sumdie. And I want my Ghana enyana fa wudie. Want my Ghana nkwaso enko nenim. Aye stagnant. Edipa miensa no hwan. Edipa miensa with the party, the NDC party, led by the John Dramani Mahama as a leader. I said, Efo and quote. I'm quoting from Efo. I said, Akwasi Pratt. These guys are dangerous and they are horrible. And it is true. Hey! Chaco Sala, Nebano Suasa.
I walk to the valley of the shadow of darkness and no wither. Now God Samuel Shamu Asa Mama Samina shot to one shot. Sika Samini na shot to Ayo. Sisa the woman of Yashoko. Bikita fire be the camp quencho. Rabasha fancy no sado so. As a mama can't go do Yami Benia. Change level. Anyami Benia. Change level. Aga wasaja. Share. Kuma imama nai imebia yefipa ngama guy embon pempo dey failida embon pempo dey fail amuna dogo bimo dungu bimo connect bia yefipa kala embon pempo dey failida kala embon chaya yanda belanada yesusuda labacha road ni na block wayebe imtadi Sisa the one woman of Yashoko. Bikita fire be the camp quencho.
Thank you once again, people. Thanks for joining us live on Amenado Studio. What change your level? No, when you make back change your mic and my. That's a fact. So we need to pay the tax. Taxes in the day. Very important. So Sani ayeni na po ekain.
Here for stop one proud for the hand losing but you losing no with swag.
Let's pay the taxes and hold the government accountable. Making sure you all the taxes in here. Or the bay for sure.
But you stay real.
Now who says you my pay koso acquiring in our yet
dry. If you when you shame on why advice.
Schools and the trees no more.
In the pipeline, I search pipeline.
Nice hospitals with
the boys way that those
modern facilities and stuff like that.
Those school fees, if you know the fee pay, the heart breaks the rat.
Modern gadgets, no nema. I believe. What fancy?
I want to go.
I believe say among four statistics who won might
walk through the valley of the shadow of darkness and
I want to say anybody. When anybody say I bet you baby. I bet you taxes because who in my pa banner days. And the blue baby school will be a juma. Factories. Better infrastructure. Highways. Asphalt. Bunker in your way everywhere. What else? What's level now? Hey!
And you may feel Kuma, you number 9. You may be a fipa and my guy. I'm one pen for the failure.
All you can join me on the Facebook. Go to Amenado Radio / Denver African Radio. Now join me all. Now share. Share the links. Share the link.
Sister, the one woman of your shock. Bikita fire be the camp.
Sounds not bet me and YouTube. For YouTube, Amenado fire for fire. Amenado fire for fire. I am move.
Yenny here for stop one proud for the hand losing but you losing no with swag no. Yenny isha laugh no. Living legends no. Yenny and terms doors no. Yeah, befa on God we will still win. We've been through a lot but you stay real. A good bronco share idea be ye and then coming to your chore. Adi baby a dry. If you when you shame on why advice. Yeah, you need not be a try tag life. It's in the pipeline, I search pipelines. We be the boys way that those days were you fear the nothing day. Psycho school fees, if you know the fee pay, the heart breaks the rat race, but you found grace. Yeah. Nami Benia,
there goes the patient nyako. Patience nyako. Any brain pipe. Hey. It's time for God to speak out. Of course, God will speak on your behalf. Hey. When you back on behalf of our nation Ghana. Because we need it. At this time, this moment, near Kosovo Parliament, million a year time. Let me tell you, near Wuhui, and now the full flow. Kutu kata kata near Dimfi Zongo. The Zongo behavior, this is not the first time. Of course, it's the first time at the Parliament. It started from the constituency by constituency. Subai It's say. You know that? Niema omwaye no. Omwaye aye. Ewo. About more constituency by constituency. And then we know can say the same NDC people at the Subano what they been run more parliament. What they been run more parliament. So what are you talking about? See I'll show you NDC Ebemajatum our mother. We are so hungry for power. And that is not how we have to go about it. Subai and what then they do on Of course, the whole world will see that we have the God Almighty is on our side. That's so true. Therefore, you joke me sano. I'm for Kenya. Now I'm in chair at the floor any. Matters the Reverend Abedru Town, the Reverend Samuel himself. Rev, baby, I will be a chair when you ready. Osmatan for one who said, hey, and Chesson can come and Tia Santua and to me, Chia Baby, and you ready. Even to Mr. Pepra and your Busiana move on Connecticut. Medru Connecticut, Mamma Chia, the big chief, and Okomfor, Okofanachi, maybe I'll be a Michel. And you know more Connecticut in United and Chianco Mamo Papa. A big shout out to my big brother, Nasai of Worcester. Nana, maybe I will be a numere Michao and Numere, Etiaonia Busia Dominion. One who changes also from Worcester, Massachusetts. And Patem one, you know, so. And you ran Chianco Mamo Papa. So bad, eh? You can't beat this one.
Please, I'm not of evil. Give you honest excellence. Just keep trusting God, and everything will be alright. My Lord who began it, He will love.
Suba.
My Lord who began it, He will accomplish it. He is the Alpha and Omega.
Yes, of course. He is the beginning and the end. When I mean at the end shall see 2021. And we almost on 2022. It's all by His grace. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Of course. course he will. Surely he will. Mamicha Antiagi and you may come out and New Jersey. Every two for Suhima. A New Jersey. And a big shout out also goes to Uncle Frank of Edmonton, Canada. Uncle Osai is in Edmonton, Canada. Good evening to you, sir. Political Mayweather. They are free here, Bonsu. The Bonsu's family. And you may, maybe I will be the big man himself. I'm in Chow, Papa. Mentia Gifty Abasa, Auntie Gifty, Nabia and Yumre Michel, Namentia Wafaya, John of Toronto, Uncle, and you mention come out. Nana Akosia of New York, Nana Mentia Panumre, Namentia Jessica Mami of New York, and then Abusia Dominara, and Chiakoma Kizito, Akosia the English lady. Ejakwaku DF Mr. DF Amwa baby I'll be in rain and shall come out. Let it won't catch it and I'm here too. Nameka will say we are live on Abrimpon Radio. This is Woodbridge, Virginia. Therefore, anyone who tell Abrimpon Radio, you know, and Chankoma Mama Lee, and grandma, and all the family. Hope all you guys are doing. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Thanks for listening to Amenado. Sawa. Hey. Sapoloba. And just from Koma de Achi. Mami Chamanachi and a friend Kofi of Manchester, UK. Achi and you mention come out. Only Kofi, they've been to the president himself of UK. And here Myanmar Mutia from UK, you know, and you rain. I any Mudino and Chiankoma Munina. I'm in Franchise from consumer Mr. and Mrs. Dixon Damoa. Our New Jersey elite import and export. Namentia Guy G. yeah. Glory to the Lord because He reigns.
We give glory to the Lord. He reigns. We give glory to the Lord. He reigns. We give glory to the Most High. He reigns. He reigns. He reigns. He reigns. He gives glory to the Lord.
I'm even just from Emma, Sister Philly, and Sister Juliana, and what Toronto, and you may maybe Obia and Chiancoma. Asante, Mr. Asante, who Italy, Michelle. I'm in Chiacone of Germany, Kebona of Seattle, Nanadako of Seattle. Thank you guys for listening to Amenado. Good evening to you, the big guys. My Mary Sachi, my own sister Mary Sachi of Maryland. Now Ebinto, Mr. and Mrs. Mary Sapon of Alexandra, Virginia. Also, Yami or Henry. Only to mention anyone. Of course, he is. Hey.
Now join me.
I don't think that's what I'm from you.
For He deserves to be worshipped. He deserves to be praised. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, man.
I'm in Chelsea, the Buafu. They've been to your chrome.
Thank you.
Now I'm in Chelsea, Sister Gata and so of New York. And you rain.
Thank you, Lord. We are saying thank you.
Papaya, who are high? Ghana money, who are Washington DC. Ciao, Papa. Uncle Christopher, who are New Jersey. Now, Ebi Anto. Dominic Adubonsi of New Jersey. Even Riverson is in Atlanta, Georgia. Abayin and Chiancoma. What you mock giddy? Delta Airlines. Of what you know what Amenado, what channel? You can be this one. Let me be so. It's a question. I didn't echo to Ghana Parliament. Can you imagine? Some me and Nupananka. Kukru speaker Konya. The speaker no prayer man international. Yay! My man. And get them all. And get back for BBI from the Marshal. The Marshals will come. And be a logo. The Sunday walk over here. Makola Joe. Nyame asiampa bisa ye kwani ye bai na different ye fiba mu nyina ono no hwe ye nso from January to December. Can you imagine how many days almost 365 days, right? It's not a joke. Mu akrukru suane ahwiase sorry ene e kan se esna dumonti era so won komu a na moja gusua dia frusane e wo ye mu ni etimi di nkomo etimi hyehyɛ na adɔfo no ene won dwen ye man Ghana ho man ne kan ko ne hia ye ebinum de won bottom o minua ebinum won bottom ene ni obedi ewuo ne hia om now ni emani nyo nwanwa said the NDC party afan wo hunu self opposition tena ya Robert Diampa. Hey, Reverend, you free camera, mommy. Adaroma. Okay. Mister, you free camera, mommy. Who bet me? I block camera no. O click o camera no so. Okay. Na anchor wo yeah. Thank you, sir. Reverend Samuel Kweku Akom is live on Amenado Studio tonight. We haven't heard from Reverend for a long time. And our Reverend Free Ghana Ebedru, the state of California. To be precise, San Francisco. You got the mayor, the future mayor of San Francisco. Let us say, oh yeah, Reverend Samuel Akom. And then yan neba twetwen komo. Akoche wo Ghana papa na ebazin wo ko ehuni. And then Reverend odini nyina abeboy. Hey, this is what I love. Daughters of glorious Jesus. Oh. Saboro. Ara from amemfa enkabo ntwamu quick. Aminchemenia awuku. Chami awuku ewo Denver, Colorado. Ochame. Nta wutiemi anyumere. Na bia wo bia no ntia nkoma. Amemfa nchiama Her Excellency Mrs. Obaya Frimpong, the MPP USA, our chairperson. Debi ameka de opo ejuma si memma no bebrebe ebo na bado na me check Joe Wise ewo Kentucky na ebinto Dr. Jumo so Cincinnati eni ema mutie me from Columbus, Ohio. Nyina nyuma ncha nkoma bebre na brand why am I na fimo. That's so true. Na me come for yes more African and Caribbean market na me fama wo Connecticut if I chose say ntwamu nko ba bia so wo New York na wa kodija wo de on container questionnaire ekwaso yes more African and Caribbean market ho woniema no ene ne egu New York no different na bibia wo New York no ebi wo but your way 2087 East Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. One phone number any 203-345-4747. 203-345-4747. Free one, none winning. So soon as I New York Abontia, I may come for the Trinity African and Caribbean market. So won't crow and crush it. Million. Oh, then crow and crush it. This is all. I question near my pa or what the man. Everything genuinely fresh. Eat fresh. Empty walk. 1090 Flatbush Avenue, 1090 Flatbush Avenue, and Brooklyn, New York. What phone number need? 718-616-8003. 718-616-8003. Mr. Akumia, Mr. Akumia, and Wafa Akumia. Antima again so I've got a chidomu or ho. One warning come on, your baby I won't sabbath. Baby, no Yamia Maya feel. If I sit there, that Kennedy. I'm in justice about Japan. And the young one who here from Japan and Ray. Oh, me and my sister, my own sister. Oh, here, na Ajimai, Pokuya. You know, I'm coming here free, but fetch him everyone tea. Matima Bubaka, also here live. I will Columbus or high. Nana, won't cancel. So I'm not ready. Nana yaw amakoyene ofosu he nana baby a obi anyumre and the shadapa na me do tell last people's lover baby a obi amechia na ogonfana chi yete unkancho ana ni NDC for ya no parliament say akubu apre unya bibia ni hu nkomo na unya bibia fan challenge and the whole play aye wanwa aye hu sitting parliamentarian aye friend okojato ablakwa na sa papa no binia ede na sise ne mfunti wono aye bedwa na sa ya baza ana abrojuma enso ko tire radio so entro kese pa okojeto abloko e wodi akwana mse na ni wuasa na kwa we no bi Ghana for sika akohoro ne ka ode ne ka ko bonsuom e ma bonsuom for be fed for day 20 million was it 20 million or 20,000 Ghana cedi e da ne ka boot when the baby am fan to the car boot that go the command girlfriend bi enu no also I'm in final bon so for twa me car home am Ghana the rafi 20,000 or 20 million I think it's a figure no mon kai na bon so mu for yi akwani tell bon so no hobra na okay ne shots na se no dwe ho ana odi adwe kata so say and not the fight no oko bonso ejuma wayo asimi na mekon okodu America tontrom and na akwa we wanya akonya ade ne to asiso edintro efa honorable adwasafo na wakotina radio station say oba no oba beto aba no enya adwasafo na enya adwasafo na mepache o na ye hwan nso a krachi ontimi mae ontimi mae nipa ko a nyame anim ne nokre oba no oba beto aba no a wo mo se enya adwasafo ontimi fa bibia mayo na enipa wey at parliament I don't see the reason why I'm not in Kofobi Kotoaba. There will Jenny Parliament, one in the home, and in the Subai, there will the parliament. No, what to Obama? Multimina, what they call yet. So, young your friend is saying demonstration. Our Bontes who quite yet. You train fund young cotton that go country a bino to fix the country. But Multimina, the same no demonstration na mo de chaban move on kote parliamentarians obidi kwasasem ho a what they vote me out I know they money yana mentigana phobias. That is where we are now. Man for be Kotwaba, people see him too. And the 137, 137. That is what is going on. And to who? Huh? Now who Kosa? Huh? Now who Kosa? All right. Other folks have ready to be a woman to move. Wait me at John here. The phone number I did Jumano is 720 713 1784. 720 713 1784. And you can join us on the Facebook, which is Amenado Radio / Denver African Radio. And of course, you can also watch us live on the YouTube. Watching us share MIN. On the YouTube is Amenado Fire for Fire. Amenado Fire for Fire. Hey, Dana someone of Fire Uramwe. Now I am Timmy Fensua. I am Kwahumano. Manager Mr. Dear Wo. Nana Dear Wo so Houston, Texas. Nana Michelle Papa. Sister Fiawo Houston and Chia Enkoma and Chankoma Sister Kuya of Nebraska. Hey, all right. Near the Enyum Bono Ebe Pim. Yada Dana Asamoah Asi 1 year Odian Abedru. All right. Mami kwa manusuna meni mpanyimfo enkodi enkomo. Opanyi wofa kwame joining me live from Ali. Mami nchia mini Ali na kamira yefi. The man boss, my own boss, Ali of Plano, Texas. Ali, woni abusianya mechiamo. Uncle Joe, mechiao. Enuyanu mamu New Jersey. Ina Boatiado, mechiao. Na mechia Mama Christy na fe Mayu and Sempi Fuono na Mabina na Binto Efua Dixon and so ewo Chicago. Na du jamfi mechia papa awonso ewo Chicago. Nchia enkoma. Wafa Kwame Johnny live from France. Reverend Samuel and so Johnny from San Francisco. Now Reverend the free Ghana Abedu. And no ya no buy fresh. Ono de osi Ghana ho no eduane a ema no ekọ Ghana ho pa eto ene okro stew. And now Reverend Meboa. Hello Reverend. Reverend Samuel. Reverend Yentunga. Okay. Reverend, one mute two microphone. No. Reverend Etaminka. Hello, Reverend.
Me also.
All right. So say Etaminka, come on. Bibi abokode.
Oh, Adum.
Matt there was say eto ni okro stew nti entimi Ghana ho epede eka ho enokra.
Emo akara mako.
All right, Reverend. Yamo akwa babiem yate won ka ache.
Yeah, me so.
Ekwadi bosom ya he.
Oh, mi twa anan na fa.
Hey, anan na fa ebi wo mo. Oh, Reverend, me pato just a second. Mama ntia me sisters me enu bi wo Delaware. Sister Joyce and Anticate and Chiankoma mo papa. Mon fan me kamira yef. All right, Reverend Yentio.
Yo, mi chia mu nyina edikan awo ne. Ne fie. Bi nyama wa basu nyina mi chia mu nyina mi din chia so fi Ghana. De ma mu nyina The Muina, Mumayana, and Kogana. Na Ghana, there, honey, if you.
No correct. Reverend.
Yes.
Yeritio. I want to walk by Tiboy more quiet ever. And then what to say?
Ghana, the man,
Sir?
The band, you up, Mepedi.
And then what we be a good video. And I'll be
last minute, I'm a banana, I'm a tough food. I mean, there, remember, medical food back. I haven't one here yet in Libya. Oh, yeah, pardon me. We said I had the last one.
I see.
I read Ghana, Siciano, Amenado, Nada Roma. The country is moving as a country.
Okay.
With my little research, never me 2 formulas. Everybody is moving. Let's say, it was there, cars, a choke. Makana Ghana, you produce a car of Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah. You choke. A die, this time, Ghana for, will receive that, a die, what color will receive die and will receive. Mike.
Reverend.
So we said Ghana for obi Ghana not to know what you know, I don't know.
I see.
They are not that was discussion.
If you are not that discussion,
oh yes, that's how I see it. Ghana for school. Ghana for
I see.
And they are doing their best. People putting houses, business, but in every society, no, you know, to me,
no correct.
Only normal. That is generation. Until they were slave and masters. That's it. You know, to me, but looking at the country that is moving, country need move in a good direction. Say, you know. The Akuma na ya agent the Messi American for obi Canada or American ya in the new crew American now who are growing here or the niti bottle. I remember American I say I like or the crew or the body crew who buy I say the man or say as a Ghanaian or say Ede wakuma na wadwin na obi bia ma bobi take advantage ma mobi infa ye maybe ense wadwin wankasa so ayetra wo na dwin na hwede hina ye man Ghana ye pede oko say Messi Chinese North Korea dem na North Korea be North Korea dem na Chinese be Chinese but when you know wo fa wo kro nde wo kro and now they are moving as a country. The man of Ghana is so, or the Ghana, no matter what political party you belong to. Already, you to enjoy MPP, you to enjoy NDC. I am calling yes. Number when an issue comes, or see a of my Ghana who first.
Yeah.
Ghana should be first. Ever. Claim what the budget here abade yeah discuss one. I see you there budget no. What the ba akomesika na ban origi no dey abo oman for ho by. Na se mo NDC se mo kana mo mpena na no won tua mo ka mo NDC fo nko won tua mo ka because skin wo will be tua. Anamebua. Yes, because if you don't agree, now on to me akomasika my government name flying yejuma because the soldiers only skin to work anamwa.
Yeah.
Shut down. When you skin to doctor, when you skin to whatever, parliamentarian, judges, apostle, when you skin to because akomasika work. Yeah. Exactly. But if the budget comes, not a issue, you have your right. If you want a car, other than all your budget in it, every Sunday, a them check them, non on try argue me there. Yes, I did that be fatter. But you don't sit down and say, yes, Jintu, Munjintuma. No, most of you have put ya. Yes, Munjintuma. Tell you, I shut down. The government, you have shut the government down. You don't me yes, don't me yes, go to Yamoka.
Yeah.
You know, going to study Fioka. It's Bibi Oma, yeah, Ghana first. Now I said, but what you say, the constitution gives the president some executive power. No, what you feel. Moshatina is going to use that power to rule the country, to do whatever he has to do to make the country move forward. Enti yenya NDC for no margina about Magana move forward. The country have to move forward. Whether the country have to move back because we want power. The power also, I don't know the way I need the most. I want to me every. No, I best said. We will go. Yemepi.
Loot and share. Loot and share.
No, man. To one guy, the man. Let me say, Tumbi, constitution, baby, war. And now, all my quande party be one or the all my mano bokochida. Able to me good party now and come me, Mako Supreme Court, my court get them out the no good NDC. I tell you, because with my latest studies, one could see over for money, pet no man and watch it. A man Boko who chilling the man, MP be very far. Then we are moving. They be are going forward, coming back when NDC come to power. Now one sister, one sister, one more than one sister, one agent. Then you move on my Ghana, Yanko Yenim. The Ghana, a place, say, a Ghana in no nothing, no bobra, Boko, because the CCR moon, the Ghana Fuku, no be so why I won't saboteur. No, what is it?
Why all saboteers? No,
saboteers. Oh, the more so ye. This was one way, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, Reverend, when I free Ghana by Enra. So far, no, taxes no, a banner person watching. Timamufo no so saying.
Oh, Obimu, why you want so I different there? Adam a problem in there. So, Bibia new Abiaba, every country bia, Kubiano, the body or Wakasaho.
Your mumbo postuni or mumbe.
Under the normal, but the government who implement the tax, no, say, or check them, man of why
what yes?
What you may be. Because if you cross 6 years, was started 2022, no.
Yeah.
It's an is what to tax, what to? What to? It's transfer of scapo, come over, or what to, Katra? Come on. And I did order that. But just the implementing a way increase in the Katra. How I'm in
yeah.
Because 6 years, Ghana for me, Bridge. Obi a mason, unto tax. Obi a mason, unto tax.
Yeah.
Or could the contract make 10,000 Ghana cedis. Unto
Judges who run to tax.
Judges, no lawyers in your own tax.
Yeah, the tax. Now, what your memory now unto tax? Government or a business. Government does not do business.
Yeah.
Or maybe no tax. Any they develop or mine.
No, correct.
In America, he needs to say what tax what one could deal or what tone was it. As I say, Ghana for Nangasano, yet do my Ghana, yet for there. Last time I catch you will be there. You want a good hospital, you want a good road, you want good houses, you want good education. government don't come with that one. And the damage can get the on no bob one, not the VIA road now open. Why should a Mike? What I said there? Two or the whole Ghana, there were 30 something two. Not a more this car. The whole year, no more than 70 million Ghana city in Abba. Na obubuafo ananse wo mobile there wo yo obubuafo enti kwatena to no na wo de wo ahode no ntumi ye wala tu wala sa not 4 years we should die too obubuafo na what it was say each person no why you crap for the why research I said that toes getting in our only 20% in our ban second. Only 20% and the 80% in our way. Up on Congo to cook.
You go among for bottom.
Up on Congo to cook. Oh, never the Minister of Road Office. I mean, they are told 1 year for. Now 80% in Ghana for I am benefit. We are free. We won't charge 20% in Congo, 80% in Congo for few keke. Woko to kum. Now the whole country, yenya 20%. We yet is your mind.
Eh, Samo.
Why is free? We are oh, nti wo bi a wo the new system baba say me to America ano efa to obi anto ifem a no wo de obey la abrel ewa when the ma oboboa 80% okonkofu kotoku wala sha yere kichiro o man ha
how did you train you
ya me bi o ma na ya kichiro no o say each and every Ghanaian o ma Ghana na akoma Eta say pele Ghana ye obi ni kuro me de you can enjoy. Eta say
yeah.
But who chrome because my friend there nya ye to kwai Ghana for ye to kwai ye mo almost about 80% ye san ko Ghana. Ye mo almost about 80% anamebo.
Yeah.
But say 80% ye baby ye wo around the whole global 80% ye san ko Ghana. No, see, near 80% no. Ye Ghana ye Ghana. Ama ye kukura number one. Na say ye pere ye kufia. Na omano asubio. Everything is secure.
Yeah.
Nada maya kukura na mako fede. But the big dema no be the poti baaji make. Security I weak. Edi ba bi ni ho. Maya kukura no. Some one in the Angaga Mayan, I Megway. No, Obi Jamadu, not the Putiba, Marco Crack. And she said, two more man who by Nay BBI secure, it's or many more was we. So, man, you know, whether NDC, whether MPP, whatever political party you belong on.
Yeah.
Or see your Ghana, or the enemy kind.
That's right.
Ama yesi hane ya ko Ghana ya namane ya ho ato me ko Ghana misi ma me bo me like
all right what we ni sa no so no and one kasa minim sa what Captain Smart ono so na asema aba e dey na waka fa
Captain Smart no emo ya na ndasa no ekiti so abona ye dia obopui you can't hide bad character
yeah
obi a onye wi na o ene kwatena bank anu a o wi sika da
yeah
obi a onye wi no ene kwatena pure water anu obi wi a
no correct
character I see ye momodi na Yesu na e ban bia no I see ye hwe there or reflect in society
right
Captain Smart maybe who the first no Adum FM. Then he was demonstrating Yamebia. But later on, we were there. Maybe Amato. I am to. And I not there. What's it? I can't send me there. I saw you for one to play. What's it from there?
Once you from now, 1 year cool.
What's it from there?
One real.
Now, on you got to a baby and Ochina, Upia, or Casa. No, I know. We need peace in the country.
Yeah.
So you have no Oba. 1 year she did over here. Ghana, yes, set back, any coup. Coup nama Ghana, ya techi, when you may pimu. Channel. Coup, nama. It's the Minyamanyamane, we don't entertain. Go to my Trawajan, go to my Casa, but you don't insult. You don't undermine. Until the constitution chair there. Assembly of the car. All the you will be arrested.
Yeah.
Because we need peace. The whole world, you know. I hot the poverty base. We are seeing now. We are hot. We are hot. It is a Coca-Cola. Now, after anybody trim.
Yeah. Obi I hot. And no crowd. Baby I hot.
Obi I hot. In America, Obi I hot. Canada, the same. Britain, the same. The whole world, Obi I hot. Because COVID, you know, Ama, Bibia, stand still.
Yeah.
Man, and you pa all build the Kakran, but if you look at another, why are they papa? Why are they papa? African country, president, we nedo. We to stabilize this poverty. That we catch you there, Mike. In Ghana, Meno, with my latest, Mama, Mission. In my, you will impart 100, 1.5, not shed no smart. It's shed impart 100, 1.5. No, shed no smart. I am a man when I want to be a man, I'm poor, I mean, share. That I say.
Yeah.
But I Chrono COVID, you know, say COVID, you know, slow, Gano, say, any issue COVID, you know, I don't know. Who COVID, maybe on because of good governance. I'm a COVID, you know, Nagasano or Ghana, Krapo, slow Ghana.
All right. Now this
Nti mesede yeah yewo akwantum Ghana fa yewo akwantum
yeah
yembomode de yeba ma yenuan ma wo fie no we hu amembu ananadu all kodo we see it hard but it's putting the country on its feet
yeah
or maybe no foundation no kita edano anemebua yeah the Kwame Nkrumah here no yeah ID card ena moki ketawa akabari time ye gudu kakanta yeroko
yeah
why king create all the banners or the command ye nua na wo no ja nye south
yeah
oh inti mesede Ghana iye Ghana ni nkuti da magana onda wa komado afutu kakra medewe mayen that's it.
All right, you better watch papa Reverend Samuel Kweku akom and it's in nka anyumre yeah nana ya mo akoro fo se memo akwaba okay mama ko ofa kwa me so ewo
hey Mike
nana
mejo super
na otendan
oh Amenado body ni makwa me chia na machia Amenado a team for muti across the group me chia papa omo mfra omuti Amenado radio no Mike you would be imagine.
Yeah.
No one would be a course where I wouldn't be chasing their course from A to C. Or no, so I'm afraid ready to so now. Several of my chop of Papa. But Mike, and that's in BS or my ganamo. We say, okay, about Parliament near debate. Captain Smart and so Mike.
Yeah.
I asked him On say, I don't know the kind of journalism I say across my Ghana.
That's all. Obi adi na fuwe. Yeso kasa sa wie pe no kwagye check.
To be sad and new to so you know.
Yeso kasa sa wie pe no kwagye check o John Dramani Mahama.
I'm sorry to use this word for Amenado. Come back before for pa.
Yeah.
See when no start to say and team for a team 419 team mafia 419 for the Isoburu Ghana.
Yeah.
What kind of language is that?
What can watch you? What kasa sa that? Omo ahwe ni din ya na omo.
What the paramount chief would be. But see, let check Captain Swan say. Senini na o muni ni someone na. Often tell you what. And then baby you more Ghana your friends media general. And you so for one man. What the be a radio station. Jimmy Sama Captain Swan what kind of journalism is this? And then they are sitting down looking at this. There be no diatem. No the president at no the Ghana for penny for and ne Captain Swan can say parliamentarians and Jimmy for. What kind of journalism is this? I think. And they don't know the branch from family. Over the cheek. I know what Jimmy said over here. Oh, see your honor. Ghana from my people, we just joy to be no we judge you. I know what Jimmy. Mike, that day, sir, we Ghana said, Trump by weather, I see my 419 mafia. I don't almost every Ghana scar. Now, Captain Spark, what do you know about Ghana politics? I was new NPP, new ever. Some NPP started now. Okay, then say you are pump secondary school. School papa back, school papa.
No, I call with Sakwa no crow was Subaya. I get a fire no from Adum. Or Sanko, Angel FM. Yeah,
I was starting free. One way to be dumb, but you are starting for Basu. What's what if you Basu?
Baby, I will go be on snow.
Baby. Okay, can someone can see you? Hey, what can say bit show where you are too for crowd? I don't want to. Can't get the soldier for them. Now, in satisfied is what kind of as your baby crashing a child trees, even I make a show.
Yeah,
because as the person to the neighbor man him. So there, he doesn't call for cook the time better or no air quality for what do you call it? See, the person Mike, a money gather for you to be in the tear, say they say. Say not revenue card. Nowhere is cool around the world because of this COVID-19 pandemic. So me who didn't hear some nipa be NDC fashion conformity kutupa. So we need the dog Ghana second money so say you talk Ghana I don't know.
No. Someone didn't ya no media sad demonstration. I don't know ya fanko parliamentarians on we
Thank you. Busa. See Mike, I remember somebody say civil society organization, whatever they call them, and then some opinion there's there for the Biaka check and youth for the say. Government law on said yes on the moment to my one will say a kufa there's a moment to that's over the action of what Musa. Naki a cassa ye car, Castle baby, no more genius can have that to rules. Come with the baby, you mamma was some manacas of baby. Come on, my garden, Coswana. Moon Yas has a best, I don't know. Nobody got to rules, they are not putting in up for this. No, so for nobody, you know, that you're
yep.
It took us for 50 years.
That is what it is.
Work was for 50 years, so life said eternity. Just a minute, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. There's not for any neighbor. Almost a cover case or the first class. No, I'm Orlando. I'm about Orlando. Wouldn't baby Orlando?
About Disney World.
About Disney World.
The system we're all Ghana. And Amma Asofuni be take advantage of their members. I tell you, America, you can't do that. I never boy.
No correct.
Right.
America, you can't do that.
You
are non-governmental, but at the same time, so the government has to the system. I want money. Have to regulate. Say you are doing the right thing for the benefit of the people.
Mike, as smart as smart to carry a new who back was to say. We'll catch some parliamentarians, but we would said by 2024 near to them. No, we are not did it. Hey,
yeah, I remember MP before.
they share the second how not even question some of our own out and play to my man. And I believe in that part say he hold these guys as an example to those idiots now. Obuko na so journalism no. Ya some so e biegu amanfo so amanfo say ye tomamu ye ti banana republic no timi dey do kwasase bia ekujatives radio so now can
that's it.
We need to set example, Mike. They have to use captives, but to set example to number for so say you cannot do this. Yet to mom, yet to mom. Nadia, Mike, you did change into my bay. This is about journalism. So, but who started being called Ubedi Ben Finfata? Now the time we go call no church was about now for. That's all mental problem. What is I? To me, I think they have a mental problem. They will be damn Mike, what I make at what kind of journalism is this? Yes, maybe. And dear journalism bed of Sunday and then 52. Now the time we go no to me say now I'm out for her. Now those who go to society.
Why when you go be send a chikutu pan? Who names that?
I said Ghana Liga from media general for no. And before who don't own that place, no producers, executive director, someone. It's Captain Smart, Jimmy Soman.
How much
to Jimmy for a long time. I'm a Ghana media for E4. I'm on the warning. Say the man or you know, and you're very dangerous. So many years, still no anymore.
Won't you abandon?
Now, me specifically say that Ghana media general. I think they won by the NDC. I heard some say for some for part of the owner, whatever it is. So I'm agenda to attack this government of the day. It's all bad. No more starting. No more starting yet the day. A cancer menu. And I could forward what I say. And I tell for now, offer the bush for now. You are telling my game of Buffy has had some now. I had the bit book some time ago. My penny that the I don't know so can be said to himself, Casa so fast and Mike. No, my penny that said that now can be what I such a mafia and we have make us be a mafia. Why you 20% can yeah, the Sunday tag and a baby. So we saw we go to where said the Kumba where say near cake and say where say yeah the Sunday tag and a baby. And when that man said that, see your castle on Pacho. You have the ego so on Pacho Bia.
Yeah.
And then the Okaya president say your friends, Bishop for Catholic Bishop, whatever they call them. They went to president.
Catholic Bishop
Catholic Bishop, we saw the anger from the president of who was the above Sada. What was that good for president to go for Sada? And he told them, say, look at what this the pie and I don't go, and I don't go to work assassin.
Yeah.
And then you guys, everybody is quiet about it.
Yeah.
You say trouble, baby. You say trouble,
it's a man who you say Okasano, Oka. You have your freedom of speech. Only the normal. But freedom of speech does not allow you to enter into certain level.
Now, we are say, I saw that for. Hey, just I tell you for my good, they're considered for the Nassau. What one winner, and maybe a parliament, and the parliament for to be most of the moment to be called.
Why, it's one quiet, uncle,
and that's something why you didn't do. Your quiet has been or the my penina for crowds. Mike, some boy I can't. This that my boy and the mobile. They have to send us up. And some of our can say need to impa. My commitment a bit other no man or bit my son mine because the same film no about.
Oh yes.
Video evidence no one casa. The evidence are there, very strong one. I say use against him. Yet we told me people could be 7 now call your wife. I won't know. You know what I said, Abby? I walk back, no, you did not get crop force. I mean, Mike, I can't hold myself. They were deep in the fatum, the dick of fatum, but you haven't answered. Who are you? I know what sort of kind of okay, can say, which will be I know deep in the fatum. Eddie trap, who did trap you want them say, I don't know what you see. Now, Mike, sometimes I don't know. Now, for it's a sense of food saying, Mrs. Media general for Ghana media general. It's your penny for near more. It's the Captain Smart started saying to me some journalism more ye or we are now. That's all of it. I mean,
that's about air. I do more plan inside the chamber.
Oh, yeah, I get the setting against the government of the day. Omoba. No more can some can see about to class with the ideas are good. Also, say, I saw no did attempt So now you for that man. Or this is John Ma. Now Mike, I rehearse something say, but the video is out there, and I think that Parliament they had everything out of the question. Now they have to set example. Now my who say you cannot put me in this or my God, you am right tomorrow. Hey, now what they are fine. Then I for members of Parliament Akusia. What you catch yourself me a TV for? Hey, that day. Identity. And that's what we want to cast we. And then I come to Transfer. What they can say, you say, would Jimmy some say, Equano. Say, I'm not quite idea, oh no, the open one year new winter. I'm going to be Jimmy for now. Now, crowd will give a yaka. Whoa, how could you be, I won't back with ya, and once a yaka. Would your bad crowds as well? Once I got in the grass, I was going to Subwani. Now, some me say, cry, Papa. This guy have the effort to talk. No, dear Tom, no better TV son was so we are potential as a real one more. None would TV face of Bia. I can't believe this, Mike. I am so angry because I just said you're back as if for seeing here at Simonina. Of course, I have to be mad about that because
you have to defend.
I say, who joke can say, and there will be a 419 at Team Mafia. What kind of nonsense is this? I'm a penny biaba, oh, book mine. Fine, then depending on the best support. Don't go on trouble, man. You know one trouble, man.
Yeah.
Well, one trouble, man. One more the day, one more the day, we see that no one trouble, Makufado. Because you have less than 2020. 6.2 million people voted against him. And those people are angry. They have almost that's one who's for the president, not BIO. And they are out there making noise. It is not your MPP in the Utemia. And Master Confounding Nada. Dear Cosono, a Papa Biaba and Papa Cosso, or Merco School Finiade, and then Cosso to go my Ghana. Coffin the Pine or my Ghana, a set example that some of you in developed countries. I'm in New York, in Mayor elect, so Ghana. I quite the cause in Ghana to me, 100 days covenanting case. It is not one of my microphone that down. Say, Amuna, a mind my head to you, or my hand, the whole world appears to be economy baby because of COVID-19 pandemic. So I don't know, an amophobia bayana or my Kubesi wine, Captain Smart Kubesi, can I medical? How about damn papa? Old bad America Kuasam.
All right. Nana will see for my mind.
It Mike. Yeah, Canizano. I know, sir. Minority for they have lost leadership. They don't know what they are doing. Omuko 137 somebody getting the agent. Now 138 go approve the NDA. I say what kind of logic is this? And then because now I say Pino fee your friends. I shall now or cover the white city. I am PMC Mike me Kusutu and say they have to call that guy. Me say me who they charge master finances are amount chinecraft and Akoseka. Because what kind of Mike? They did the course of parliament. And that means you have because one of us say Parliament said on the agent report for Emma Brothers. Just say they say Parliament that way say Mike, we would have been canoe. Say vagabonds would not go with you because and this money I say one more no. Just say Mike, it is somebody there. Be a Morgana. The same thing for me say to Thomas Abom say we are almost it is some there. Be a to challenge job. I don't copy Parliament. Now Mike, they must have church or say you have to say almost set 20-member committee, 10 from the majority, 10 from the minority. Now, me TD above majority no. I say, they got some boss. Okay, MP. Yeah, friend say the general. Dambochi and the Delidium and a friend no. And the penny for above Jogate no ade. Mike, you are coherent this for the side of your boy. Sam George, Akando. Whatever they call it, I don't know. I mean, I was like, how can they have this with me to almost Gosia? Move a pen for me, so with him. Not of a cat on Sam George, nay, Sacophania 7 with Munum Gosia.
Almost found one, yeah.
Aquaya, or Copaca, say, on the accounts, I mean, I was like, how's that before I pray someone is a conference meeting? Mama felt when 43 Dama, or my Juma Domata Parliament for more than 50, 60 years ago. I was also going to go back over for say, as a you in my vagabond said, somebody of them say, more than to come out with any something good for the country. And I don't know why someone allows some. See, Mike, and it's only normal you. Next year, someone select him when Nipa Nyasa members for no bit my boy moment I come to consensus and my family here. Even if I can't on this I've touched. What? Mike, my information was here because we did try to make sense of America.
Yo, for seeing my queen. For seeing a real sano. And Sana Makofa Kwame Sono. Lawyer, so Johnny from you.
My captain's has been released on bail. Solomon, are you sure? Really? I know, I think.
Lawyer Johnny live from UK. And you may. Yo, and Sana Makofa Kwame Sono me pato moma yentie we quick. Yentie ne na ekoso. Banter.
O blazer ne no we no cry there breast kerchief was enye easy sao.
Dr. Kobo and the chairman.
If they never went to parliament, means they never became operated. That's number one. Now, he's a good friend. I respect him. But to come on,
he is against. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Like a way say
to me, a bag with different flavors for infant children.
Say now you're assuming without admitting. Say Kumase kwa Fladiensia. As a responsible minister, what you do is that you say yemwa mo kita no mo Kumase so yenye dey yemwa wo because we do na dey Ghana for. Sani ye kano. But won make say one, and this thing has been going on for far too long. A ordinary NDC communicator Okoboy cry say mama no board member, no problem. Inti ono ntimi na wo ni pada sani a wo dwen ne ho a
NDC for mutie
can't you as minister just say
akwano se sem se onye duane ni because onye ba bia nya krono bia mo enti mutie ne ni bra
tidal waves.
But that is you telling him what to say. You don't tell him what to say.
So he has said what he has said, and I am stating my opinion on that.
Okay.
So I am trying to say nimtie buo dwane hantan kasa and interest the people of the voter region. And this thing has been going on for far too long. A ordinary NDC communicator Okoboy cries on mama no bocha.
Aketa and sense me ya overseen. With them messing about so because some parts of me from the I'm say minim
ya na po asemo kokan obi shows the one on obi na we're meaning a put from Kwabisi Faka Kuku because they don't have chance to go to Kuku.
Yeah.
It's okay. This one we're meaning in that or the person or very proud of Asempa. Because I will be a man a chance no.
That's right.
Oh, what yes, I know. Sir, you know, oh, what dear no. ADD of Penny,
all right.
Minister of State. Oh, no, did that term. So called master, say boy, yeah, free.
Yeah.
One few of my of one fee.
Oh, free.
So there's so close to Korea. All right,
Mami go for Kwame, so we are not for me bad lawyer. So over Kwame, what you mean?
Me too, uncle.
Yamu Kwame, you may.
Yeah.
And Bibi Aboko, dear.
Bibi Aboko, Michia will be answered.
Obianso, just Minimzani, Akoso, Ghana Parliament. And Sunny and Semi, every Jamause, Yana post to post near my bureau. Diana, also, Wadentra, or a found.
Me wo basic questions be always me busa answer matwaso.
Yentio.
Me busa say a platform in so far they are maintaining na aye one sided na
platform be na okay.
Station okay me am station. MPP propaganda station and I say station be our objective our Ghana.
What do you mean by objective for Penny Kwame? What is the objective part of it?
Oh my god.
Objectivity is say no cray. So there no cray.
You can't cry as it. That's all I was saying.
Oh, there no Mr. Ufosuhini. Say they visit your no personal attacks no it's too much. And after so west are we use microphone no we demeaning microphone and yet
the captain's party and offer open the captain's party and offer
what the member until we are to boss
if you are not going to
beba ho that obuasi na sofo mepacho mechiao
Reverend Samuel Ojoso
Reverend na pese mibusa Reverend asem kakra say Reverend ono awati na asori ana say ojo asori bi
Mike openi person say to you
question now be say why are you asking whether me Matima sorry you
because a friend political position and internet mami busa asano
political position say
so we MPP sympathizer
whether I'm the MPP or NDC or I'm a Ghanaian
you want me no
me say whether I'm MPP or NDC or anyone I'm a Ghanaian.
Yeah. But private parties as the reverend, they won't mean country.
I support a party that rule a country that benefits me.
Pastor, and your question Busa or no. Busa said, oh, sorry, I said, would join us already.
I support a party that rule a country that benefits me.
Excuse me, make a PO, me proponent, Pia na make us own yeah, but maybe there's many of you are doing it.
Yes, she share or man a cost.
This is not the question I asked you. Me Busa will say, okay, me Busa ne title no otua friend is saying tax also
I know uba said over yes ankomo ni edi wa
that dey mean the question no to America so mu so a simple question me answer
and non-profit organization
David me just say oje tight na me busa say otua tax also
oje ta ana wo ko na asore ni bia na wonim na asore over come as no be said here
question directed to one particular person.
What's your tax
also?
Maybe your tax also.
Maybe say tax revenue.
Question. Me say what is said tight is your tax also.
But why not? Why is the Muntia? Why is the Muntia? Because who dear Untia tax also. Enti Obi ani pay so no Untia tax also. Sana you take 10% of people's income. Na Muntia tax also. Do you understand 10%? 10%. So inflation of 10% are winning the actually. Inflation level of 10% are winning the actually. You take 10% of people's pay. Na more tax also. Na more you don't see progress.
Maybe so question. Kite yes there.
Show me so now yes of show me.
That be who be say
you are taking the money. You are taking the money. So you should tell me what to do with the time.
Because also tip.
Me say tight no. Yes, you day. And a tax also yes, you day. Tax abanije taxa. Otia tax also.
Hooray. What
taxa. Otia tax also.
And I may say, who know who you suffer?
It doesn't matter. And I may be so say, he find yourself say, you tighter, you tax also.
Now, what's on that chair say, who you suffer, onye levitra, who tight?
Me and Levy.
When you levitra, who tight? Me busa, one a chair. You made yourself a reverend, and you are taking money because
I make myself.
You made yourself a reverend. No, but you are a reverend. What you are sorry. Into what you are sorry.
Reverend. Over Kwame. Mami new face why na next ankomo ni bedi. Who ba who do agenda no?
Who in your face wrong?
Na me new face was who ba who do agenda no?
Because you are not ready for a
next ankomo ni edi. But when to come across who do topic na manya sana. Enya sana e no ha. We me for topic in some
the position no. Esa so call Ghana. O call Ghana. Misika wenya no. When tax was so empty or call Ghana, no, he didn't see any problem in Ghana.
Obisa was said, tax no, but you know, so no, you know, day. I didn't know what the tax
would get tax now, pure tax would get tight. Now, pure tax was so. Why now you should take your pay? Why? Your families are enjoying. Now, when they challenge you, you decide what to do with your tithe.
All right.
Sabari taxa. Wouldn't make more dear.
And for Intimate fan on your judgment. Auntie, Mamma Collier, Men Collier swore.
Man, Casano. Oh, any sinner, Yabo Wiki, and I have.
I know the Amzo and this in it at a paper. Mammy, my Uzo I can't say radio no other AMPP propaganda station.
Can I chip in where you come to a
Oh, okay, I'll lend you.
Mike, question here, opinion, baby side. Any or also the more cassette. If you saw him a medium crop. But what Casano, as no kind is it? I just saw a Reverend One America and I saw walk on the moon. On only an idea.
And I just understand, which are no platform, no one will be said.
May some be another year, our platform this way, Amenado, a political line. I did your time, I did your what did you confront him on? And you be at his age, you know, is it fair? And I mean, our next question is that religion and your freedom of, worship.
Yeah.
So we are watching the Obama baby and it's our religion, I Christos. Rules made down home, our Bible, what the master uncle furniture say. So we beg you near. And so we share 1/10 of whatever you get.
Yes.
Nasa who papa nasa who intimenya. Nobody forces you to come and join that religion.
That's it.
Me quite say, I still have. I know. I'm waiting for some particular people who are the Kanye members of today. I am just going to come all back on this radio. That's
all right. Aline Sebadawas. Over Kwame.
Me also.
Who also? Me Serena, me too. And the one can't someone yet do come on then. Now go find Sembia.
Mikey, first of all, a bear attacking on Amenado radio.
Now, Richard, who attacking one more Ghana for
Bobby Brofdy. Who Bobby Brofdy? Baba Brof the actual radio. He didn't say from the day I'm walking for saying, oh, Bobby Brofdy. Mike, may or the assembly, go good report.
Who was it? Yet, Ghana for a trees come more Emma sorry no woman who's also Becca.
Can't want someone for singing. We have record that shows a man come once who can mark with my dancing. It's not there who can
any follow software. Say what
program why?
Institutions now, regulating my tax in the offering now, almost do us all game. The institutions are not doing their job.
What I know, no. President money matters near, they pay all their taxes when it comes to those China. They do that.
Now, as a matter of fact, more nyame adwuma. Not more responsibilities also good tighter. Somebody should tell you to pay the tithe. And also more you have to offer. Nobody has to even tell you. So, okay.
Asọ́gbọ́n yẹ kí ẹ̀wọ̀n kan ọ̀sìn ọmútia tax ẹ̀ máa báyìí ọ̀nà dẹ̀ normal.
But okay, yemra
another subject ẹ̀yẹ business asọ́ra ẹ̀tọ́ oil asọ́ra ẹ̀tọ́ nsu asọ́ra ewé school asọ́ra ewé books those people have to pay tax to the government.
The same corporation mo. When you are the same corporation.
Yeah, corporation.
I'm sorry, corporation. I'm sorry for corporation. I'm sorry, corporation. When you Bible, of course, what did the Bible? Okay, 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 Yamra. Master, calm down.
I had a way beside.
Martin Mebusa.
All right, let us say.
Okay.
Why? Now you're quite politics.
Okay. Politics na me no.
Baby, I didn't now them fetre. I've been
there be na me cassette me sre say. Answer na me no. I was say me tutu ni me bi answer. Inti ano na me tutu ono. Oh.
Okay, subject to let down. What to watch it?
Okay. Inti what I never na me take me be so.
Who say ya bo NDC Kuechi. What do you say? Inti that is smart.
Inti say dey cheme baby aminura na fe minya no ma.
Say politics no we be a platform. And to him baby. We need baby the best start here.
Memfa de ajua friend is saying run away personality and memfa no rana.
Oh my god, this man. You sit against me.
Kantankambano ajua safua. Ni papa o setting reputation be Ghana.
I can't say that feedback.
Me ba so bi na chima e why. Am say you do bi obi. Okay, enti.
No kwe pa say e pa say there what the problem abetu Ghana. What the abre MPP.
Are the problem be na run the problem be.
I mean, the question me say in the history of humanity.
Me pa so obi na chima e sramo.
In the history of humanity, Parliament be ISA impersonation exercise by Ebidana. The Busa, so I win him ya no mammy.
Opening your Pharaoh Parker Crabet. What are you telling? Whether I come not radio. So be impersonated there, Ghana Parliament.
And who they want to the console?
I want him for evidence when I want 1 year, sir.
Okay, me the video na betu so betu am some person obehwe ntira e da platform no so but one person obehwe
video be
nyan ma ho
opening edu person chair say obana na oti parliament ho no na wono abu adwasafo na emom eyo baby na MPP for kofa no better so adwasafo so na person ka say we do so
anti unyini eno anase no so
na openyi one to adwasafo kasa of parliament
and I want you know better than this. You can do better than this.
Okay, say you true. Okay, say you true.
That's a very simple way to come into this.
You funny say you truth. You funny say you truth. Why does it become?
I'm not going to accept that.
There be must be.
That's a shameful thing to do that.
Debater. You first certain premises. Must minimum say we are catching.
Of course.
Now see a debater. Your premises is
na debate na
you want premises is here debate home. Now say you run another and I may say let's take it say Safua no throughout the years no need debate no. One two kwai wonye hwe.
O two kwai di o two oba Saturday.
Into to can know your present to parliament one I say will be in person.
No, you're present on Tuesday.
What is saying?
Mr. Saturday.
It's a criminal offense. Someone did it pass. I want him annoyed for someone to Munyasa.
Who attack freedom of expression? Now who is journalists? Now who attacking freedom of expression? Let's just say, Master, it was also school.
Now we're expressing now.
Thank you. I'll go back to school. I'll take that. I'll go back to school. Thank you. I'll go back to school. But the make catch on NPA for the say. Mon court and I'm offering a criminal offense. I don't know about the catch saying. Says supposed to be in place. They say a criminal offense. It is a mobile job kick out TV to the radio show. It doesn't make sense. Do the right thing. I don't know. Odipakuna criminal. In the book idea. Open it also be factory. Open it so be there. I'm not ready. Has it now? Be a bit too young. Because if you don't know, except you, maybe what 2 years ago, 3 years ago, just had me. I'm sorry.
I re-edited. I re-edited. Now, me, we say a simple question: say, why does it make an issue? Say, any true. You can say any true. Impersonation be right. Why does it make an issue?
But Obana Kasa, Obana said. Tuesday no, I did Wednesday on Okasai say Tuesday or not.
Dio, why a lawyer? He's trained to be a liar. Or no, or the profession is that
or no lawyer, no honorable member of parliament with Dominic be no representing.
We say lawyer, the profession is that what the contemporary defending
that's shameful for you to say that. Penny, Uzi, we are sir. No medication, go education, mass. So be a quella, so you're going to what is the meaning of that?
Yeah, Okohu lawyer. Me, Okohu lawyer. What's it? Now, who's wrong no cranty? Won't mean facing no cranty. Okohu lawyer. What's it? Cut truth to nature me. Now, cut truth to nature me. Never defend you. This is what they say. They tell you. Come. Enti, who can no cranty no? Who can no cranty no? Now, what the new contemporary technology, no, where they defend you.
Catch a minority for a mocas as in Yanua County say. Adia Mocano, in president, a criminal offense. It more than the necessary thing that the way they need for so be any so. More than the necessary thing.
Me and touch you. Me and touch you.
You got there, but let me just
say, me and touch you. Yes, sir. Me and touch you. Me and discussing over. Yes, sir. Me and discussing over.
It doesn't happen.
Until America say, no. You are not objective because when you're objective, I was seeing a discussing BBR, Tio, a catasumu, Emma Gana ye, Emma Gana Sunye. So, what be a Koyan Francois? I was some say, Ora, some Uba,
Me pachobe kasa last oba I know the same thing. What the controversial video be by. Emma make a try will say, yeah, share video no ye. Now the way technology ye Jumano. I'm say, who know who actually kakra. Born before computers. So be the computer works be the thing near maybe at the beton what jedi. Sana
intimidate yani say one more reality. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir, na person catch me. You person catch me say
you for so you make no. Ada na ye no plan na mo fan court. Toboase
parliament ho. One more video e bi wo ha, cameras bi wo ha na.
Aye.
Yeah, they do.
Now fair dey na one mo di bi aba. Now fair dey mo
we say free parliament.
No, but Uncle Mikey, let me so run at the moment. What you wanna with the video seminar kasa? Nipana and kasa so about the kasa na me wo.
Tell him.
Jamre, 2 figures a buy no Jamre one who difference no. One who different. What's up with who say ya won chest space on. Won chest space. Because I just have one the complicity and a man basta. And was so different so master one million can no credit dia o man
also a critical thinker. And he says, you will say, and then also NDC for Lubio.
The conclusion there will do. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a green Ghana home. Me partisan. I'm not a partisan person. I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a green Ghana.
Who do you kind of propaganda station? What, Mr.
We are partisan. We are partisan. And I'm more typically for MPP for my idea. Want to make. But me, I'm not like that.
I'll start in the comments. I'll say, where a propaganda MPP station.
Personal attacks.
Your propaganda. What do you Moko video say Obi akwatena wa Obi nipa na basa ade na mo kan nya nokore tinti na mo for so we no aye nokore enti wo de na o kan we objective
Bisaro.
Asase no wo so won tibrofo ubisa osofo asem o ka brofo no wo so won tibrofo afa de no wo twa ho ka brofo ndi wo your objective
Dabio ure ni pacho tio mami ni wanu na se debate no ye de be ye brofo sam dia ene ye nya hwe because me brofo no mi tia ye nya me ma me kasa
also want to brofo no jara ma ni ketia wo man ene me ka brofo
about focus I the into with this because you guys in the choma show now I best say show now sir
memra captain smart dia no so
koso
asa yewie
Almost say the place somewhere mo fanche ye why em say yen ya yin kakra no eture bia nye ni nyina na ekoyi nti I am on behalf of Amenado listeners
yo Elia ben Elia that account 2 minutes
your apology has accepted ya
all boy that ya why are there because it do be ya
me volume woma attack no na me volume no alo
obi attack volume
okay Captain Smart there no ade e wo ho ne say o man bia ya the principles any ibu man one way the can one say tio one way the can who say freedom of expression fundamental liberty but freedom of expression you know e won borders so the word freedom no e wuchemu no freedom no e won borders enti se what border no a na se wa attack obi a ni pakro betumi nso ono nso betumi ya attack o so bra obetumi asiu ana so do be court so enti freedom of expression ne there se wo man no se ye broko no a fe de Mr. Richard de wo campaign se ye broko no ene de na chese ye call reverse pa because Kwame Nkrumah no Kwame Nkrumah no won to me face Kwame Nkrumah to me face opposition into osinsanwam so osinsanwam na mo NDC for mo fi se mo no mo ye democracy no na mo so mo ba the block freedom of expression dia and your master
that is not true
we patriotism new film party
me bo ma cha ya papa me mo la o tam na so mo ma me call and na me kofa
na fuado na men na some 1240 mi kasa ne utimi kasa fa udi so at as it men kasa but Captain Smart says wait man ka ade a we no opinion mi say nye ade a okeka no betwi de onyanya bomma me bomman A book mine some of the and you are here.
Of course, you
Why is
Tio. Say what the sense a war freedom of expression is say. Se nipa no so kasa untumi mopo. So the hano no umane kwan umane avenue no kasa oni yaw onkobo pobi.
Na wo ya nipa na wo ya obi a eye.
The shenitri mono waka so olala you know free so
BBM free so of papa no was but Otamas
bi na make you enu bi na make
no opening mic or you brother
I don't know me after them me who be mu
oyiwa manka umi enkoso
oyiwe that's what me kasa all they say what me kasa enti once
first year reverse year Mike am twaso me go go
all right over come here better was
ati munyi me free so wrong
I am so dey gina so that's far too me
second year you are only a hotel
so munyi me free so munyi me free so
yeah you free so dey far too me
because who's no eti me twaso
what can say we me fa mama fa lawyer gina so ati mo mama call end na me ko fa lawyer mpa chat me nka hello lawyer lawyer mo akwaba bibi aboko de
ya mo fa
ya da nyamias yo lawyer nyumre de yeto nka che ya da se ene watumi abowremu amaye ene ma ekoso wo my Ghana mu especially parliament baye enakakra ni lawyer ohu ni sen democracy no are we heading towards the right direction?
I think it's the course of parliament no
yeah
the results are in our election no any who parliament no
so so right
the results are in our election no
yeah
a whole results of in our election it will probably get worse than this
wow
yeah and then I have always said what we did and what we didn't do and a bit of what is happening and what is going to happen.
Okay. And
that is exactly what we
show on pep belt pa emo
yeah because we have a government that has become very, very weak. Okay. We have a government that is very, 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 and it's quite regrettable why we have to allow that thing to be like this.
Yeah.
You know, and we have a system that still every Ghanaian don't see say we run a country with institutions but not by persons. Okay, we increasingly seem to back personalities and persons. And the more you do so, you tear the country apart, you divide the country, and then it results in chaos. And the chaos anger is a combination of several factors. But I don't blame the opposition. Okay, I blame the government, and I don't blame the government, but I also not just the government, but the party. We seem like we're not running a government. It seems like we're running one-man show, lone strikers, hunting the area for gold. There's no teamwork. There is no coordination at all. And you're running the EP. And who results in it's getting worse. They will make it worse for us. They know where to press. Maybe almost press it, maybe almost hit here. It's called chaos. And somebody like Ablakwa was a specialist in inciting chaos into the system. And he will continue to do that. He will not stop. I don't see him stopping. Because we're going to say every strike he put in causes a shaking the entire system of individuals. And then he won't stop because he knows it's working for them. It's working for the NDC. It's working for John Mahama, and it's working for them. We have become very weak. We've made ourselves vulnerable to these attacks. And also, and I feel sorry being a Ghanaian and being this unfolding in my backyard. There causing any way to stop it. How to get a grip of the system.
Wow.
And now we're creating heroes out of nothing. We you people the room to misbehave, and their misbehavior causes argument, and then we meet them on the field. Cause of that chaos, and then you're running a chaotic system, and it's sad. We shouldn't be having this. We should never be having this. But and it's not going to end anytime soon. When Babin comes, it's even going to get worse. Because he will plan with his people, he will plan with a Blackwa and so on. They won't be table, necessary motion be, and sabotage the system and then cause further chaos. The NPP members of parliament will not come. No more way. We're running shows of personalities, persons. We are not running a system. And nobody seemed to be taking a middle ground and slamming the two sides and slamming the brakes and more because Mekoka, Yabakaso NPP ni, and then they were NPP no, and then they were NDC. And they have to shut up and then be part of the divide. But they're calling it. And it's a shame. So we are in charge, we are in government. Yeah. We have to have a grip of the system. It looks like NDC is running the show.
Yeah.
Lawyer, can I ask you a question?
I know you ask a question because me buy a man support we are team way crony way.
Oh no, I don't want you to. You start to say what happened or what transpired 2020 election.
I have always said.
Okay, so this is my follow-up question. Now the hand parliament, what do you expect the government and the ruling party to do? Because they wanted to say what do you want them to do? What can they do?
So the so-called what you call the hang parliament resulted in the election, remember?
Of course.
Do you think say near mass hadn't here?
But it's already happened. I'm talking about it's already happened. So what is the
good? And so we have to leave we have to leave the consequences of what is happening now.
So my question, I think,
now the first thing is we don't have a hang parliament. We don't have a hang parliament in Ghana. We don't.
Really?
We don't.
So what do you
People
have right
use
now?
the term. You were a parliament made up of opposition and the government divided. It's not hang. A hang is where we don't have a majority or a minority. Okay. For example, you were three parties. You can say you were three parties. Now a war.
The reason why I say the hang pass because they wanted to say one the independent candidate. And the independent
so they think that is your independent candidate who identify himself with the MPP.
Of course.
Come on.
You still not have to answer my question. The question is, you already said that. So what do you want this party
at the end of the say, Tama omo koye, okay, ya cause this mess. I'm a parliament, I could do numbers a drone. It's the same on us. Now, we still need to work with it. Okay? We still need to work with it. We need to get a grip and work with it. There was no need for say parliament to transfer. Now, what power now? Budget debate. Yes, boycott parliament. No, there was no need for that. There was no need for that. Budget. Okay? Budget. And your government have a present your budget. Why do we walk out and leave it to somebody to tear it apart? We should not have done that in the first place. We need to blame our members of parliament for almost all. What would they do is say, parliament near go prama. Must walk out for whatever reason. Walk out here. Now one pass it. I don't pass it. The crown was itself illegal. Okay, but I'm not going to go there because even though it was illegal, I'm going to skip over it because there's no need for me to sit here and be blaming somebody who just want to cause mischief. Yenumna in position to be able to take a grip and make it work better than Yenyeno. Blame 137 members of parliament plus one person who
the lawyer, don't you think there was something Something was that's the reason why they walk out.
I
Something
dear
was
walk out. They say didn't get out the room, and so what?
I think said but I don't
so what was it?
Men can't show radios.
Massa, yes, see a Kotraba, okay, see a vote 2 members of parliament, a go. Make you say the time you hear so won't in my parliament, that's a never cause walk out. It's complete nonsense. Francophone cannot be representing us.
As a human being, things happen in life.
Of course it does. Of
people
course.
get sick, people
of course.
can get stuck somewhere. Things are happening, or people can say, "Bit much shut down this radio to see how to make you." So things happen in life.
Okay, so things happen. I see, I understand. Say it happened so dramatic and quick that the next day, Sankophone and Yema happened indisposed. They were able to come and assemble. Massa, they were able to come and assemble the next few hours.
You need to rape all your members.
Massa, we should take the people of Ghana serious.
Of course.
Rather than because Oma will say, yeah, no. No matter what, you be generally so defend they are fighting for them and back them. They can afford to misbehave. Say your government could present a budget at a crucial time. The time when COVID is striking we are the time your government taking me back with the best possible budget. I was asking we so. And the about to ho say we I didn't come and say this. The NDC knows say the budget we pass it. It will run the government smoothly. There is no need for people to vote Mahama or NDC anymore. Okay? They have to wreck it. We should have known this. They have to wreck it by any means necessary. Now, go permanent. Bobolu, Kotokone has a back. Say Man United versus Liverpool. You know, US Liverpool for you. Referee Bena Muni Honomunasi Abashe Mua. Now, for Muja, to Boba Park and so. What to be that? The next day, Namusu somewhat take the ambush. Why? Where are we going?
So now we got they say go into there say
there was no need for this. There is no need for this. I feel sorry for the future. Say Yama Blackwa. And few others.
But lawyer, do you know that in future I be who bloody Parliament of Ghana? Maybe blood will flow.
Because we are heading towards it. My country say they will wreck it, they will make it worse. So our committee I see it's going to be further chaos at the committee level. There is no way. Oma draw lines and say we will never cooperate. Any easy for you. You better say yeah, and it's paying results, it's paying for them. Say, Nibuso question. Everywhere you walk, Majumum, anywhere in a hospital, in anywhere. Say, Obi Baho. Nothing say ni Pakro Baho at that particular time. What happens?
Yes, I can.
You're reported to police and security. And
no correct.
Daniel Tinye, Emma Yekasa, Kotukunia Casini Pakroba, we has Nakasini Pakro Nenua. Nay, I judge you with watching for the next 2 years.
Lawyer.
It doesn't bother me. It's the security for Nanyasem. Security for Nanyasem. Say, if I was so concerned, I just report to security. Security are concerned, and they report to police for further help.
Yes.
It will never become say, why you remember who floor 1 and I said floor left, no. Case on 1. Most of our hand Cassini on 1 happy, for the next 2 years. I think. Because of Akobako who said, for check your side to more a set, it will be chatting. The next time one Casa drop, I just have an impersonate. Obaka said the deputy speaker and one Casacrano was an impersonator, and then you know. That is what Daniel Tini. And you bet some questioning you with because Yamana Kokobasa.
I just have OTV a black man. OTV.
No, you can't. Not when it was said in Parliament. If it was said outside, yes. But in Ghana, miss you.
He put it on social media. He put it on the Facebook page.
Then I just have to know better. But the idea was that Daniel Chinyana maybe GBA on one and for me, you know, say the reputation has been damaged. You know, I just have reputation has been damaged because or friends a contract with the constituencies. The constituents say this particular day may call Parliament on your behalf. Yes, mama. Even though I know some may constituents beat my punishment for that. And therefore, he could take action against the person if it was said outside Parliament. But in Ghana, NDC, NPP for Nyadi was at NDC for they will sue and win money out of this. And they will sue and shut people up. Who can say, whatever, we are so big than a
yeah, you want the case.
They are very good at that. But by any because people like you are there to come on radio and argue and shout. That's any agent. Well, he could solve this problem one time by taking action in the court. So what Gumenuma say for what you said? You know, to say okay, it was not said in Parliament, then it was said outside.
Yeah, he put it on Facebook.
Lawyer going forward, no. Lawyer going forward, no. Dear necessary.
I don't think people actually that.
Adia, I was here, and say. It's about time your government and your party who say we need to have a grip. Ghana and Yen in charge, not the NDC.
Yeah.
Yen rule, not them, no Mahama, not a black one.
But what about those saying consensus? They have to form because every civilized it might be a thing now. That's what they do for them to come to consensus.
What would you send NDC for no form consensus?
That's the way forward to build a country. Thomas says, those when Biden wanted to bring this 1.3 trillion for infrastructure, with the Republicans were I bet at the end of the day.
Consensus Ben NDC
come together to now. Sikana already.
What do you say? What do you say? NDC one more to agree with anything you want to do. Sana, what do you the end Koda?
Share.
They will never anything that will make the government workable and make the project the government groups a solve problem. Udiagro. They have everything from Akufo-Addo in the campaign time all the way to today. Everything in this idea is sabotaging Akufo-Addo in the group. They have never every trauma you be even cry a top they never saw say a congratulatory papa way. Never.
Yes.
Never. It has never happened. Yeah. It is what you say, oh, yeah, consensus, you take committee, Udiagro.
NDC.
Sa committee, look at the Nipo Mudomako. Okay? It's now say, I go to Franopa. Kokuminta Kando, Betty Mini and before Aqua Ajuna one side. Some
just a minute. Mama, hold on just a second. And my M say, Ali Peso chip in just a minute. My Ali.
Yeah, Mike.
Me
feel like near meeting in Amenado. I think we could have killed this game in the 90th minute. This was say about paying penalties and I say extra time up. Let me say, the MPP Caucus didn't actually do their homework. They should have rallied all these teams when we sensed to say these people, no matter what, they'll bring about some mischief. Because they can't hint and said it will make things very difficult. Looking at the situation, I 137, which I still maintain was hanged. In Tina, I think I rally team before. Thank you, Bekwakoto. Budget on cry the core parliament. We wouldn't have been waiting for this extra time, penalties, whatever it is, I'm saying my part of budget. Now, politics, what is this all about? Basically, it's about propaganda, it's about concessions, it's about the way we can maneuver and the strategies. And to me, NPP caucus normally for parliament, to me, it was very, very strategic. They used it when they realized that we were not having the numbers. And they were waiting for an opportunity for it to be triggered. And it came on the silver platter when, what's the name of that guy? I see it don't get here. So, what I'm saying is that now that we have that opportunity, we must do our homework very, very well. And make sure that any time at all we are going into issues with a party called NDC, Master, they are very good at coordinating. They are very good at lying. They are very good at painting pictures to tarnish the image of their opponents. And to me, it was strategic, and I think
right.
That was the best.
All right. Ali.
That's it, boss.
Yo, you don't say that, Papa. Ali, the free taxes. Preno. No, the bread. Lawyer to answer enough first mind.
So, going forward, our government need to get a grip of governing the country. Okay? Our government should not be reduced to personalities. We are in charge. A person, Ubia, oh baby, institution, we should work it to get it to work. Look at, if any say, a court ruled, say, a member of parliament should not be sworn in. What did our government do? Was asleep. Okay? Was asleep. We, somebody, akɔhyɛ tie wɔ car kwan mu.
Can I tell you? Arrest warrant.
Arrest warrant. You say, court.
And the government will arrest this guy. Don't get 1 foot. Come on, Mr.
Yafaha. The example, oh, dampare, na wine, or betchelo, na dampare. Yada. Okay? He is winning all the cases now. Susu. Okay? We need to get a grip. We need to get a grip.
What's the state of I'll follow High Court? What tell us? What are you trying to do?
Look, I'm not going to get involved in gymnastics. Because Ghana
legal gymnastics.
I'm not going to get involved in that. At the end of the day, police, if you watch what, they should go and arrest you. That's it. Police, if you watch what, say what do? Say they should arrest you. That's it. The idea say you say one only so ye parliament ejuma ewuma yes wa file stay of execution why parliament ejuma na we no time to file this. You know, all this that happened ya ban de wada na dey me bufu kwa ne say see the allegation between the government in this one are they damaging power before the eyes of Ghanaians. Can we say propaganda works because society I create low propaganda win the day. Before the Pacomo say na ye boano, who are making decisions based on it. Yeah. Okay? Yet could the top report to meet would back home. Oh, President Akohan jet the name you move was for. Now I deal with it's occupied every Ghanaian, making our constituents unhappy, uncomfortable. What happens to spokesperson for president? What we not that? What happens? What happens? What happens? What we not do that? It is as a moment. A cost for every king, and your government here on popular. Say no question, no cre. Say no question, no cre. Come and talk about it. Come and diffuse sign some free nipatrim. And nipa, the ordinary person or Tomaya no. Nababu. Yokai, what is only found cry? What did that? But so I didn't pay. What do we pay you for? Thank you for the Ichom Castle on Fanny. You know, and Nebaha, I'm supposed to back them and speak well about say, oh my idea, no more human and impetuous and one way. It's not true. And you say, go more and over high. Yahuya, Mahama will come and take control. She said, no, some Ghana Pawana in charge. She said, I'll tell you it's a black one. Some say one penny in charge. One penny.
It's your opinion, but that's false.
Yeah, that's fine. In your view,
the president is in charge. The president is in charge.
And the president is in charge. And a black one is running the show.
Oh.
So unimwa.
Propaganda.
Lawyer, I broke a running show and trunk one I broke with you. No,
and I said, make a massive, and catch yourself propaganda. The catch yourself propaganda in Ghana itself. Unim, Tammy Susano. The catch says, Ubini will be a dam and that come. You don't want that trouble, send them Kijitia. Okay? Hope must be a giddy.
What do we video? What do we video?
The catch said, Cotocone,
Lawyer, me grab me diddy. Lawyer, me grab me diddy.
Aha. Once 20 years, I won't say any correct.
Yeah.
It took 20 years and I won't know.
True.
It is a Saturday near to a banner, Ubino be at them, Amenado party, one year, and I want to party, be a Cabocco from Ubino be Amenado.
Lawyer, me to us, and to say, Quan Benso, and I'm people for the fast up and this propaganda.
We need to step up our look. Yeah, lucky we are in government. All the government machinery, information machinery, you're running. Okay, yeah. There's no need for a friend say presidential deputy staff, deputy chief of staff, and presidential staff as any spokesperson. There's no need for them to be sleeping or trying their new V8 cars. What's a black one saying to they should come out and talk, to face and debate and talk about it and get supporters to put their mind at rest. Says possibly correct. So catch yourself. Don't keep quiet on it.
You know, sir, opposition always have their time to do this. They have all the time to do that. And then government of the day. Oh no,
deputy friend saying chief of staffs no name friend saying we be quite saying presidential Would you say you tell me you tell me now. You tell me now. You tell me to be ahead in the information department, to be ahead of everybody. You're supposed to be researching, think about what you are planning, and diffuse it before you even bring it out. You're supposed to, your friend is saying, intelligence unit, we should have, if we don't have, we should have, to be able to tell, say,
Lawyer, this message goes to you from Sister Kia of Nebraska. General never says anything good about MPP, but he's always saying our party. So, lawyer, why?
I wasn't coming by. No, me chair na Akufo-Addo. Me chair MP o me Mpesiaso. Me chair me Kurumo Hene. Oh, a minister of Boyjuma.
No, that's
we are not we are not coming to Mada.
But there is who can win some no. Who can? Who put people for achi? No one says also can say party.
At the end say, you be praise party no, you will be brave. There's no need for me to add to that number.
Okay.
But you hear people like me
keep us on our toes. You just chose your own path.
No, we need people like me also so that we can realize the area.
Okay.
What you say? People like me are also important.
You have been in the political arena all these years. You know, say who opposition are. You know how that people was doing the same thing. You know what it is when you are in opposition.
Masa. Come on, NDC for power. Come on, NDC for power. No, radio. Come on, NDC for power. No, the machinery was still good. Okay, almost the link between the party and government was solid. The link between the party and government was solid.
But most of was propaganda and lies.
Good. And someone you did two women said the other governance and it was bad. You were good governance. Okay? You were good governance, you were vice president, the finance minister.
You cannot propagate
president one properly about the country. Anything in the long term is the best. Look at ID card system or more accelerated for every Ghanaian to get. Without this, Ghana will never be able to plan. From our side we are into one side we buy. Okay, but also these are three people. They will do everything good for us. But how do we coordinate one more effort? All the positive and good things they are doing, massive things, how do we coordinate it to the ordinary person?
So, lawyer,
at the same time,
their government they should senators, the institution.
That's it.
So lawyer, according to Juan Casano, into which you say, there's nothing good at MBP by why?
When the council said, "Missy, there's nothing good in the NPP."
It's a question. It's a question.
No, everything. Look, everything. I don't want to make names out of this, but everything that this government has done. Look, you can't say development. MPP for NDC for buy no. You need puntu. You can't puntu. I wouldn't puntu edikan.
Yeah.
Human development. The first human development was as we say, education. Education. The government will buy make education accessible and free for everything. No, is the best development ever. Ghana.
And yes, the
best ever Ghana. Okay? Share the ID card system. Without it, you cannot plan because you don't know who is who. Nobody can access money. Tama me call university no. Who pay students loan? Also pay cocoa crash or pay class. We pay no more guarantee. And never we are use that nephew. You can access loan just like and yes, no. Government way everything on my is the best, but see you be coordinate is any man. You be link the party and government because party can say party and government and party is much bigger than government because party no you will assign our ground from the polling station all the way to the top. We should have a coordination that will feed government. Say government, this is the direction we want you to head towards. Government, this is what people are saying. Into government, this is how you diffuse it. Come on, NDC what power no more grip on that thing. I see them coordinate between the party and the government excellently. I see them cabinet meeting be not him. Only determine minister the audience and forms on your plan or catch Mahama say you ready. Mahama will have to do. What catch that make say too many come Ghana was on what at a mess Dimrika.
No correct.
It's also achieving Katia being a general secretary, he had a grip of the government and the party and link the two. Even though with the bad government, they were able to carry themselves for some time. By your governance is excellent. Indeed, development and digitization about Miano group media, Ghana, it will transform Ghana. She say Ghana need be a social security number. You know. So yes, it means in the very, very near future, we will be able to identify disabled people easily and pay them. We're going to be able to identify vulnerable people and give them something, give them help. So, but without digitization, without the ID card system, the identification system, we couldn't do it. Oma who said that is the ingredient in Ghana here. Oma allocated cop say, but we are building Ghana from the ground up again. What is the new Kwame Nkrumah? He's telling the truth. But with all NDC, one must say ID card no bomb they made it clear, say, come on, the year mass ID so be encouraged. If you didn't get Mahama, a press conference, move the NDC be okay.
Yeah.
They signal the intentions on bomb. We need to use that against them. We are not. Free SHSE, they have criticized it every step of the way. Almost signals on bomb. We need to use it against them. We are not.
But lawyer, you know to say during this pandemic, say that Muhammad can Ghanaians have short memory, so they are using this too because I want to maybe the whole world. But now, who say Ghana for they said I want to that cry been see that, but people are so soon forget that there's a pandemic in the whole world.
Now, do you want to blame me, Mame, who has no information? And who children are feeding of information. No, do we? I don't need. Essentially, blame no. The time I may blame you when my feeding no with the information I'm who say sir they make an again and but we are not. Okay, maybe me. Diesel, a liter of diesel near 98 pence. Pandemic, the time of COVID, lockdown by in the height of it. So say only near £1.53. Increasing more than half, more than 50% increment in the space of 8 months. Maybe electricity in my house and a gas. Let me clear £94 a month, electricity and gas put together. She said me clear 198 within 4 months, the last 4 months. Price maybe I could do.
Asamo. Now, lawyer,
I double more than 100%.
Yeah, lawyer, mommy, read the message very quick. This is from Nasser from Worcester, Massachusetts. Say hello, Mike. Tell Sister Equia that I prefer listening to lawyer than listening to the party communicators. Lawyer is not saying anything bad, but he's telling the weaknesses of our party.
Well, somebody like me need to exist. And yes, sir, you.
Yeah.
But with
let's all embrace it and work on it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, sir, increment across around the world. Say your party communication. You see the SIM card system. I see Munka the number friend SIM card system. So over here, NDC ni the NDC ni beka work Chirano. The same thing NDC ni work Buntuku beka. The same thing NDC communicator.
That is the difference between the NPP and the NDC.
Now, you need coordination until we are able to disseminate information down there for people to hear.
Yeah.
And it is working against us.
One more message. Way from Giggle in Maryland. Giggle say, what a lawyer is saying is half right. One can say full right. I say half. Half. I say the MPP is weak in attacking the NDC. We have at least 2 cases of illegal MPs in Parliament, like Abu Sakenda, who was jailed, but these other 2 NDCs are sitting in.
Yeah, maybe I touched on it. I was attacked. You know, when court case my papa in, we allowed it to happen. And then there was a court in the court, and since you know, I just moved over it, and then now you see it's being used like this as massively. Now I was talking about petrol increment. You know, say the coordination system where your party to me research around the world who says say in a petrol around the world, say in a Ghana so we disseminate this information to our communicators. They say the same thing and tell every Ghanaian. And then it's just someone who say, you can have 2 petrol more than Ghana. Petrol you 2 higher than Ghana. Gas, gas supply if you hear. Yet, me diesel, me say mini Toby. I can show you 2 receipts. I said keep you for information purposes. Receipt about 6 months ago. Now me turn 98 pence a liter. Say me turn £1.53. And which near £1.49 and near £1.53. 4 pence a better. So 80 and Ghana and corners any money cost. Yet government who say toll boot in particular, a cause chaos, a slow down traffic. When you slow down traffic, you slow down economy. When you slow down transport and communication between people physically moving, you slow down communication. You slow down economy. Government will say sad no sika enya any economic slowdown. Slowdown yet much bigger into yin free ho. Yin free ho na bi sia ko boa o ma no me adwuma ho na no. Se concern hwan disabled toll workers association. Say abaya pamuye ni baby ko ye ne eto aduane ho ni baby ko. We couldn't counter this properly.
Don't you think
No.
I didn't.
Now if you suspend tax,
prevent this chaos there.
No, there was no chaos. They have somehow for how to handle it. There was no chaos.
So what was the way to have to handle it?
The way to happen was exactly what government did.
Really?
Because toll booth system. No. Look, so we keep some young fans say my Uber. Young fans say Africa a castle. I'm back and I'm from a okay. I could toll booth to a D traffic move 3 hours. Say the Uber driver in one city. We were trying to one city. How much cost me added to me cost in the Uber? Time we wasted, you know. Add them at least 20 cedis more, maybe. It is for the driver to pay 1 cedi to government. I have wasted 20 cedis of my income. And remember, you're poorer than the government. They abolish say 1 cedi.
My point in that is, I can't 1 month pay now 2025 budget not going to be. And this too.
There was no issue with government suspending. Look, government initiated tax. Government initiated, but ultimately this is a parliamentary approval. And the government ain't me and cancel. There is difference between cancellation and suspension. So we end this year. We put to cancellation and suspension as the same. Government tax break to anyone. Only here parliament approval for that. It's driver for multi toll road so the break. for the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you are not paying anything. Because he said, Parliament, you say, Parliament, it become permanent. Parliament, then it's not me. Maybe I come here for her. In a Parliament, you know, Yamamu break, say, you know, government can give tax break to anybody.
My point then is
Anger Mike.
As you review to 2022 budget. So my point says, they started January 1st, 2022.
See, I ridiculous.
Yeah, the budget was not even approved. The budget was not even approved.
Now, you are equating suspension and cancellation as the same.
No,
they are
I'm not equating. I'm not equating the part.
So, who parties the government cannot do the tax break until beginning of tax year now?
December no make his career. Why can't you let this thing end? Then they started January 1st, 2022.
Traffic chaos, no. Traffic chaos, no.
What the road minister did was wrong to me as far as
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
No, for so in the brain you grab about the traffic you bear was so.
I don't make sure say, Mikey, those people no.
But the time now traffic more they say all these people now come on that traffic like 4 years we sit down, you know.
We are not talking about that one. I know they're not answering.
Let's take our time.
Lawyer, hold on.
Let's take our time.
Lawyer, I'm saying, you be a free Ghana. Says, yeah, or can't tone no one. I was here, so sit tone I.
Uncle, answer the owner. Many uncle these are dealing watching the Bami Bahano. Maybe who said the uncle can is right because of why a palm of now. Since a question bridge in Asi. I would not cook and I don't not good bridge in Asi at Trapit Mama. And that's who drive it. No one here, only cover board or top bridge just easy. I would not have that Trapit Mama. At first, I'm the cry. Oh, and she said, I'm going to say, yet we have book a car. Where some 1 month here, KJ, can bit my bit at she up come the tissue say, ya probably be a momako. Said they say, and I'm making traffic and yet baku. We are rather even walk down there. Near my driving car, not a bit. Come now, have the topic to the break. When I'm where you say, I know, sir. Now you're tired move, but they say you're Pamono. If you want to tell you, we not have a good kids. I get no cry.
Wow.
So, down to account. I mean, I'm not saying that I say yes. But right now, like I say, 2 years for a month. Because December, I couldn't be a oh, get your book a car, not your probably more matna. They say, and some they say, I'm creating lot of mess on the street right
now. Wait. Minister, data crowd minister, Obama. Actually, no take it. Because here they see home I fine.
Wait. Now, told sir, not a Sisikoma air block of traffic. Emenipa in Namosi. So, within 1 month before budget is approved or not approved or whatever, or coming to effect. Now, patches a young facility of Uncle free or answer.
No, you just say by 31st December, I end it. 1st January, we begin to interview because they have until the finance minister's work. They have they prepare a place for them, but that was late.
Good.
They should have done that before they.
Whatever happens.
They should have done that before they do that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe pointing on
that. That's fine.
I don't know minister. I don't know why he did it.
That's fine. Now in Ghana, okay. Ubeka ko locate will be so unko 20 or and now unko locate will be so unko 20 or no. It's nothing to do with me, mama tax break. Okay, those are not the same thing.
Lawyer, I tell you, you are not catching my point. We are about to enter Christmas.
All right.
These people are making Ghanaians. So one out open myself, one out open myself. That's where they make the money. And Christmas, that time I'm working, so make music when it comes to Christmas. Yeah. Why can't you
get this budget?
I said, I can't talk about that's it. It's no one. Let the right first.
I think anyway.
2 weeks back, you know, one cry, ready to cry. Just 2 weeks back, in 2 hours, no. The first effect on man, you know, every resources are really here. Every come we can prepare. We can interest of individuals now. We try to about the boy, we want to do home. We try to do no, and say we want the boy, we about to toss and the man. In this overnight, nature one more. Let there be a power. No, it is movement.
As I said, Minister, Kopama Munya free service.
Since when I was trying for 10 years, now Brady Shemas had the course, I don't move chatting to mom.
Yeah,
no, because to no,
Sister Gifty. Who are you Sister Gifty, you are lying. So, Mommy, Sister Gifty, who
are you blaming? You are looking at this across for more than 10 years.
Yo, maybe hold on, Mommy. Auntie Gifty.
Uncle Mike. Madam Sisera family, Michiao, Nanafusu, Michiao, a lawyer, Michiao, Michiam, when you for was when you knew a moment. Uncle Mike, immediate may and you may lawyer, my feeling a presentation of Mendada. Oh, wow, me boa passo. And your friends, and Miss Me Pussy Mama lawyer. And then what your friends say. Wakame sema na ewo mitimu nyina nye MDC fo ye nyina MPP fo oma na omo amakwa masa nyo mewe nyina ba lawyer ka sem ni nyina na lawyer ene mi tu chama wake ni nyina enka ye no na say na emping ak Mike sisi asa o hwe na e call parliament it seems like NDC fo na wo power Wama starti bully, NDC for a bully. Wamu or parliament no mu bully MPP for no. All because beginning no MPP nyoma insense me bibi mu ye beto apa. Wamo mimpewe and na akofa sansem we nyina be. And na akofa sansem we nyina be. I know kuje to abrakwa. Onimse kofa ye friend say asem o akofa ba. Efa advance for. And na me bisa my husband said NDC for into omo purchase a parliament wo NDC for to wo pa na ko bia enye omo na omo siese enye advasafo eti NDC for be hwe pa so bia onye on free parliament wo be ba abetra wo aba beto aba omo NDC for wo purchase wo mehu ana
kana kambiem
wo mehu Uncle Mike, ya be agrata we se kuro yi se na ebejuo enso nyame ti ase NDC for ni omu ye ni nyina omu nim se sa budget ye o ma panyin di abe ya ade a o ma prove a chese ni o ma wo mo da o minimum person mu ye nyina wo mo be ye wo nim se be prevent joma ma so be san ba power biom opposition na NDC for won komo ti omo enti omo ma dwe se ne be ye bia won be masa na na beboy aye o governor bu bia no won be ye enti se ne lawyer kan no be yi omo panyi ya o so ko Dubai o se dey oba afekwa na sem na mu ba be ye she because oma dwe se ne be ye bia na omo ma abebuy one person man your my heart Amenado. That is what they are planning to do. So neni na oka na yakoka your friends ye buye chi akwa akohwe na esi ye ko mutu abai edima your friends say MPP ni ya speaker enka we nyambo do that ko she ma okoto abafun okoyi papai ebai Obai your friend is obey in neutral or working for Ghana. A DHMP before NDC for no start your back home. So, enti, me say lawyer enemy to chairman. Lawyer, why are they? Uncle Mike, Papa is so so bad, na say I am in tabayamity, or baby, how the confusion never. Never dear. Papa, Obai no say. Nana fosu hen or be condemn nana fosu hen se personal attack and so sema okay asem ya obisa reverend you baby if some kind no na very bad or see there be a moon e atemutie so wo ba no so obi e di atem and so papa penyu ni reverend kasa otu efun bi wo o se de emu se de atamudie enti esre na oba se topic ne da ho a ne eso ka no eso ka ne so o mai ko fa ba bi na Captain Smart de it's about time Captain Smart you overdue Uncle Mike. Captain Smart din kwasi asem die amagana fo ahwe no esi a emi ya pass metisi yes wo mama ni bill so Captain Smart is way overdue Masala meti I don't know if it's really true Captain Smart case ni oye way overdue na kenye Ghana na eme bi aka Captain Smart ka o de ka commend akwa Captain Smart ba abonti be ye propaganda be twanto ke no kwa na nyesa asem bia enu echi no na nyesa ko Ghana fo tie Captain Smart because onye ni creditful okujira commander ti senya wo hu se machine e twa sichire yi be ni o se ye adwuma se ni nyina na ya za no we be jira no di atem na achim sakawa no yesi na do se MPP chese amonte o so me de pa se wo ma che no wo ma che ne pa ese ne yi rom di bebre ke ka ho akwa ma me ko no bimbra
yeah
Michia akamake michia me wa fa hena de bia me hu so to me
oh hena
me je so pa michia no ai
yo
michia hena yo
a small remark
sister Gifty Yatin and Kane from Toronto Canada Auntie Gifty
my small remark about so-called Captain Smart Captain Saga and so on. Look, Mamun Jubiliki, okay, because I have seen it all before. Now, when police arrest somebody, they should not arrest the person for just arresting the person, but they also more arrest the person with intention and genuine intention of charging the person before court and securing the person's conviction. Okay? For far too long, we are creating heroes out of non-entities. So much children, they should make sure that they're charging before court and then winning the conviction. The idea is I see the the next day on and I'm home.
He's gonna go to court.
Good. I have seen many people arrested. That's fine. But I have seen many people. Okay?
Right.
Say police believe who say was wrong. Okay? And small kind of overstep the marker. Please, they should charge him before the court. Now you create, otherwise he becomes a hero. What am I saying? They should charge him before the court, let the court determine. Plus a 7 court a medani opuni case, a woman na docket naira. Nam one case, a woman yes wako nyesika wa haye ko jiaba. Na ko yensimhuni propaganda ni simhuni bibre. They should charge him before the court, and I want to see Captain Smart answering before the court probably next week. Akwabi Kou area ho baby, and I hate to mention a town in Ghana because it creates another impression. Saying civic education for Koma some talk in the community, and Ubi alleges Akwabi has molested them sexually. Okay, we're underage. So the guy was arrested on Friday. On Friday we was arrested on Friday the 5th of November. Monday, he was charged before court, right? In 10 days, the 15th, you are charging of additional Mofra Bibliabas or molesting women, you are charging investigation, on the 15th of November. A sentence according to 117 years in prison in Ghana. Now, Opunida Sodanamo, 5 years on, is still traveling the court. Okay? And when because Attorney General's Department, Attorney General's Office is weak, because Nikas and Papa for a party. You that's on them or for some people that's on them. Okay, and someone are cost for only Nipa charging before court so far. Somehow, you to me any conviction at all. Why? We are in government too. We are in government. We're supposed to be in charge and walk the talk. William sir, we're supposed to be in charge and walk the talk.
government, you say you're firm. Number four say yes, government has a grip. But I don't see it. Political convictions are happening no more prison now. Somehow, John Mahama time will go prison. Or at the time you buy a case has even nearly concluded or just about to conclude. Banks, Sika, a far Bank of Ghana court through some banks a charge before court at Twissy and anyway, and every case is able. To the extent to say, NDC for the attack, you say, Yenga go bank. Na kabank no honumwa. Kabank no honumwa. Kabank no honumwa. Sika a fast and conformity because you are charged before court and making sure say you are winning case before court. NDC is using against us. Because the last thing I want to see is this government say be here free honor from Hamaba. Masaka Ghana will be worse.
Yeah.
But so far, see the young here. We are not far from that.
Lawyer, and hold on, I mean read the message from Tokyo, Japan. This is from Justice. Justice say, NDC folks don't have the country at heart, and it's time someone should send Babin for conducting parliamentary proceedings while they were not having the legal rights to do that. Babin should be impeached. When it justice
yeah, the justice can a long overdue. Also, young one said parliament on almost so many lawyers.
Yeah,
you need to test to impeach.
But the name why was said justice the betray much I don't know. Even I just have was me. Did I walk and make say if it was said in parliament, probably no. But see the can know. Babin it was illegal. Parliament cannot take a decision when you half class of members present. Parliament cannot take a decision. Yet Babin trust presiding when take a decision who say decision has duly been taken. Budget finished. So who be a now anyone Daniel Chinyama and you say friend saying in Kofi Prebin saying propaganda for the image which you not done another football no we have somebody was saying one must initiate a process to either remove Babin and answer together, because of violating the constitution.
Right.
Whatever punishment, which Marco prison for 10 years for that.
All right.
So, sir.
Yo.
Yes,
I'm so winning, Mr. I'm funny of free Ghana. No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So now
Okay,
let's say about so me patch out. Wadaruma. I could see yes.
I'm Mike.
Now, I don't wonder. But this time, sir, I dare some.
Yeah, about 3-0 now, but yeah, now I'm a Johnson program.
Ana ukodre why you hona o road ross
oh uncle no
but
already started o for so nya djuma hudi no
I can know
so me no me lady so we no me no yes
I got yes
na dross ro I clear
Yentio.
Uncle Mike.
Yes, sir.
I beg your form in charge more Bibia.
Yeah, Joso.
One muti teaching benching na. Uncle, yeah. Remember people need to be sometimes NDC, this is not the first time I hear more DDC.
Yeah.
They have been like this entire no more. Uncle Mammy Castle no crib in children there. As one making and young me na make out.
Yeah.
The bar my packing the case baby because the person who how I Ghana for economy is equal. Which will be hard to make the keep train from Accra. I increase I look at the more increase here.
Hey,
I get much Accra.
The man who was free and
Yes, why increase it here? Because the bedroom, you know. But take it back. The bass now, bass. We didn't come up. Ghana for didn't come up. I'm on for your magnet.
Yeah.
The bass I'm on Ghana because they are the rare Ghanaian.
Me pacho obi dan obi achi de bi o me so mo fan to me to my wife.
I said the debut. I said it will be.
Yentio.
And you know, me and I said 1 week, you know, men drive a private car, yeah, because I would who the Ghana Tico.
Yeah.
To keep buses. Making sure that make the Ghana for one. But okay. I'm starting from taxes. Put him set taxes or more soon. Excuse me for my word. Say, there are some these young girls are slave queens now. Only because the boyfriend best sending the mubu a becano. But me say I'm a phone tontos here. Yadwa. And you are argument in the bus. I was so glad. As soon as we cannot, and you know, because taxes no say yentia. Yet bus in my buckets for whom Mamma Kaya, yet buses a buckets for the brew, taxes. Let me try my dean and meet him on again. I didn't say, as I will be the boy sending his car. Now a baby take. Just to say, Rabaricano. Unim esi educated now she mami but you have said the go for you on post. Now the oil educated is me ba me nsa wo PSHS. It is the reason why I buy a can PSHS no 17 no. Enya na make o me ni feel gadochi o see me ba me ma me nsa wo PSHS. Kenya na na do a ento sa me ton aka me de no timi de me ma ko school. And me ton to si kakra enye but me timi ya diska kakaka sende. The common mutual Janny do school or kind of not ababa way yet. They all can one widow. They all can say, I some boy and some boy, me boy wa car. Now me see with the Kumasi, not sending his car, not paying a buy a baby me quite a baby just a onimfi. Anna, a muye argument in a no muye argument in a call. And then the show says, Mammy no tone to you know, oh, did I hold the man Ghana for my almost millions of Amami tone to across Ghana. Yes, and you be there. But majority of them no. And in the echo. The Biamaka NDC they don't know. Sa Akani Kumasi Omua. Omukai MPP who time some non for who is the top black album. But on the grounds, I'm telling you today, when I'm catch on the grounds, Adia to see a meet my catch say. Higher kakra. One. Then I do numa of the name catch communication over from kakra. And I'm who say Alan any Baumia and the baby of Fabia to say instead of say you be man and I do human or you know you be pija na ashani obi ebe you know fact the that say Alan and I say Baumia a bit me abwana me pushing no you die sad you know and I'm Alan any Baumia I think it's too early say be sad you know
right because
baby of Fabia such in na ekoso baby of Fabia such in na ekos any taxes no. People are not talking about taxes from near my pay woman. They are not talking about it. The whole cannot a Samumo, a national, and the uncle for Sukano, the uncle for Sukan to tell. About 80% say it's a yes. There's like I buy 2 or more near baby at the moment. If it's it's okay, you must go. But I can tell you, traffic in India, you told them till I lived them. Obi a baby a catch your toll soon I did them you can say traffic light soon I did them 24/7. It hasn't changed anything. And you know maybe make a sabi break kakra make you say your part you know yes there is something wrong and never be brave womb yes but our current state you know NDC cannot salamutie abobia be wo pay Abo was shoot to the netto for more. And that's what NDC they are doing because you know what? They don't have no message. They think say our communications is say are you weak? And it's not. Say no. As I say, communicators no. You to me care who boom. You making sure say. And I do you my pa. I then about him to say uncle. Me be information center or me be you know. You know. On the fan or ha. When we are young one there, me come across so. It could be any and so in some way so be piano on TV or be who name a pa another area. That's what I can do.
Yeah.
Communicators no. Yeah, communicate I in make information center no. Baby I'm a try ya who say be no. Me a kakabi on me who be no. Me top it man make sure say I'm not do radio. Yeah, program wa. Obi be who ado ede. NDC didn't know more, you know. Yes, a hacking, which one more because oh, say.
But we shouldn't blame our politicians, MP. We shouldn't blame MPP for no. And on my saying, yes, some work away working. That was the smartest idea. I'm telling you, Uncle. That's the smartest idea. I say don't get here. If you want to focus on, I say don't get here. You cannot achieve anything in Ghana. What you say?
Yeah. Now this year, my.
Oh, about any pabia to say no one have they say. And you say, oh man, Amenado, a new man, oh, you know, I did. What you say?
Yeah.
And most of Ghanaians, no governments, no. They understand this NDC, this is what NDC has been doing.
NDC
communication. What you say? Esa yembo and you mapa, Amenado, and all kind. What you say? I mean, I can't be able to me by me Satman, me uncle yet. Name football. What you say? And the Mushi, from I encroach, apart from maybe a Kumasi Kwamwana, yes. A 1 year. But most of the roads now, not over now. Upon a year, can watch them.
Yeah.
What you say? It's your communicators, no. And I throw more. As a so much to Sarawaka. Not about the rule, because I gave it to the MPP, Yapana power, and say, yeah, what the rule. Near church, ordinary Ghanaians. Now, not do you apply all year. Rather than say right now, no, it's too early to do that.
All right, I can see. What I remember. First,
yeah, me don't see. Me the man Christiana, Abajapo.
Yeah, that's Papa. I am running, and that platform that's why I see Papa. I can see yes, Nyamia do more copy Ghana, and work copy Domain Cruise, Miami Crew, and the Ochina has something didn't come. Never. What's going down? All right. Justice Johnny and live from Japan. Now, Justice Mr. Mami 2 minutes now. So open ye be free Toronto. Or transfer to Papa. Me pacho Toronto ni ben wa Johnny.
Pacho mina family na.
Me pacho u free Toronto.
Achai.
Udin say wadaroma Toronto no kwana ba.
Semi Omania champion.
Oh okay. Openye Omania champion ye mo akwa.
Ya nya ni kamiri chiama ubia me koma semso. Ahe me tatie mu because me adwuma me nante anaju.
Yeah.
Etimtie mu pa na mentana emaso. Na nena me se meka kakra. I say, lawyer by and some more back can ye. Now Mr. Ofosun so Subusano, a binum said the way you never tear see a binyan moon. I'm the person in mouth, Mr. Ofosun, I should say. Why are the Yami Shamu? Mupejam Nado, I may answer, ye can be. Yemu may we are seno, but be a dano, so one fan to a free talk. Abo pete adana pete dia wodi ayi aduane kufi abubu anu kra o medie because pete wo a ohwane otukoso ohwane so ayi a ne manu busa ne se maame adenti na ntakramo aka ne de o mtimi kofie kodidie na de enko pete ka che o mo se efi o mamu bude mu ye ni di suma si ho ya o ma ni di suma na ada mu be si ho no adia abofo echiye ne an say ye beba fi obekuye sana NDC for no adina da mu timu anu no bibie ni wa de papa bibie ni wa na nado adiba ani MPP for the ba sabe NDC for omo support.
Yeah,
etinu ani ma bi wo ha me anu omo ntrase 1 and 1 en ka say compromise ni de anya aduma bio en anya aduma so bio.
Yeah.
Because MPP Panifoi, Sabi, Omama, Yaman Sato Sikaka, and I'm say, election,
yeah,
baby, our numbers in Kodriano,
and Yakura,
and yeah, on Hiba, no credits one can, and my party be a year.
Yeah.
Because NDC, MPP, sorry, MPP Panifoi, sorry, Omabo Taisa, and me a course on the TV.
Yeah, some more.
I don't know. Oh my. Oma botai sa ana buflo ana yakwo ne nim da. Kwame Nkrumah come on oya so odi o man si wo no. Tobi wa ba che wadwena ono won focus a opese odi o man no Ghana koduru no. Wo che wadwene na repeat na so ofi say de wo kan touch nemo nyo no kan do ba. Wo che watum. Tawo de kodasi ase na wi a na you. Na me chichiro o man no. So me kasa oni e bajim resa de ka no. But now no de. So de na lawyer so e comment wo ho no. NDC for no I say do ketia ani okwai wan oya small boy ya okoja ka
Sami Jamfinom ne
o dey come the girlfriend no akoko ka no
ai okoja to ablakwa
sa o ni paboni ni uko eso ko suka na chacha na oton chacha ya di chacha so na oton oh no, na ka be dra be mu aka wo giti mamu fo oh adi papa bia na kopon adi nanadu abe fire so abe chere no mo de ba mu si no na say so all right papa no anyi onu kwa na betimi ai ni nyina the ministers na abota abo omo for time no eto no omo pam ayi ya friend say local address
all right
papa ja so what me akasa I don't so edi enya pa kan do so tan mo ko fa free ya ji the president say mo so omo bota abo adai
abai e bana wasi ya no nti
I believe so operating one yeah bia no obotai
obotai e bia obotai
ya no wata me ya to wonka why
he ba crew to be obotai
why are the Mr. Omane
mo bi ka no kra no so na omano ekodi NDC for nsamo ahwa ye ne ya no fa bo hu nipa ye ti America ha ye be she ho
obanye no anu aka no ma we dey san kodi NDC for nsamo ya Ghana be ye mobo papa
come Mahama no onye ni project no onye boni project re woni tin why huriye yesa mani Africa ke sa na ya wasanu town na abrante bi no e giant pa na e fe no Asamoah but na why no ho ti say excuse me kanenu say na say kanenu na mpanifo ni yi so defo bi mo ko hwe ohima
yeah
no ko gadi ohima enti Asamoah no kuma sa bontin so misa na ni nine o size 18 ni mpaboa
Shake Onel
na Asamoah ni sima no kan ni say mo sorry a mo say me Asamoah de me de ma me pie ye me so ohima afie na me tie na me ana o say ehon ma tena de anyini ehon na mjima ayimani monyam na emom no Alex Osai minim samuti Alex Osai nal tani party obeti nal Alex Osai oh Shanu town o man iskasa comment body guy o ka chen say me man na machira me UP na mu mtu etino o ye ya wanko sabi no say UP empanifo no eye dan so mu kodu parliament one asoma si eminua asoma si omu wia no makotena ayi hono no mu di dokro ne ayi enchinam na nipa ne boni e ontimi nka all right etimi samola
Mr. Jambo e bana
fata ne nto ne ho toye
yo ye da se opanyi omane e champo osi okoje to ablakwa
ani ya ne ya
den chatra wasala
Nana mami ba kitu e din twem na ani kom grabi
Ofaya John de fakitu obi twem na
ai the lawyer kan nyina to aso no na the impact of tuna de course one say na obi anko onye chie won yemu ya ne say the likes of Okujetua Blackwan no do say na wo British Parliament da bi wo no omo ani ni peti sa no a wọ́n mú tí ó tún fútu ẹni kàtàsó mu aṣọ ní nkontompo lẹ́dẹ̀ bí ọbẹ̀ create controversy ẹ̀dí abá British Parliament no lódú ọ̀sẹ̀ ni ẹ̀wọ̀n wọ̀ họ́ no mọ́.
ẹ̀ntì sẹ́sẹ́ ọ̀fà yàtọ̀ sẹ́sẹ́ lọ́yà náà ó táàkì nìyà.
petrol bono a worker no said na 149 na aduru 154 na no dodo say na Labour Party any opposition for na wo hono no wo mo dey politics ewo British Britain English abuchire emam ho nyina wo mo dey politics ana ye mam Ghana no so won we English abuchire no ene ma fan say haye we no se de wo mo ti sa na ma we no ma hye no dodo say ana ye krom Ghana fo no wo mo ti sa na ma we ya hye se ne ma na ekosoro no ebi a yeka se wiase afa na nyina ene ma ekoso ne ahokyere no ohia ba empo no na nado woji abasobode ekwan a wafa so a wasoso ne ma bia no a ya be ni ntumi nkoso kese wo number bi a yebo na baso no na so no ablakwa wale na adwene se ti se ayino tabra no a na wei woni meals no mo baso no we feel ayino MPP mu okon yese oba wa be man position woni fifi kwete ane wo mekeka ho no propaganda na o me ye sabre no a enu nti na ayi o mampanu kofuo efiri so no enti mi ankoso obi wa o mo de ba ya bebo o man to no asile na pantai senche wi a wa wi se kusi a ayi no wo de agagye na ayi no na ayi na funumu o no wo de ti ho no mo enu ase o tie na ayi so YouTube a till I want to say on review video ajo asafo de ne ba keka ho ni ira no a wo keka e fa wo insist say ajo asafo de na e ba sa no bi ni muntaka ne ayariga case bi esi no me fa say lawyer me di bejaw na sa ne ma we nyina no fatoto enyi se abruche ni ya mamuo ene ayi no say fine do betimi akopaja say Britain speaker no kra nkona ni deputy na okoya na obibi wono na asebi na chiwa ba obetuma akopaja speaker konwa no aso odi kosi baabie na wo ni port se wako kase wo ko ba konwa no bai wo ye marshal anaso wo ye de ben edom ka wo ye no be ya mika kra bi a me kan dia ma doctor se se mo kan bibire ye no kre na so ye man no mu wo no dodo wo san ye benya wo no ma ye betuma nya nkyerkyere mo ni nipa wo mo pe wo ma no ho do no wo ma ni yie na adwene ye nse nkontompo ene ne ma ti sa na wo mo atumi di enti no na nka otumi di sika 250,000 eto ne ka ayibutum to ko obi awi aka iska no be ti ne ono ani party ne wo so the opposition anka ho fe kura no a na ba no ntimi anka ho fe mo first iska ne di ye no yetumi di ebu wo ma ba ne yeye na manu asi
Amenado was Ofa John Yatien came from Toronto. That's Papa. Mamin Kofa Justice, our Japan. Now Justice monitor my Justice.
Yeah, Mike, Mamin Chia, a T4 and the food.
Yeah,
I'm Chia, Becassa. I'm Papa Cassa now. What's that? Nami, who so be salary question, but I'm answer on your question, yes, sir. My lawyer can answer. Yeah, my majority no Anthony Massey. It was communicators and confession. It as our mother, right? Because we are the
Justice Papa the party say, Syria Ghana no opposition for the politics no. Time. That is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there be a metaphor or share senior yet, right? I think, sir, democracy in China, so I think about the review. Because to be honest with you, I before we Kasa. Okay, same business comment from my time on no I think say ye nipa was a sana. So man ye ni abre pese man ko na ni mo so sana ye. Right? I used to say free education. So me che Dr. Lawrence no konfano no kasa say nye na nkoye na say I don't care that okay America ka me pe kwan ni achewa to na kasa microphone tibi.
That's instead of the ultimate. They say more than your ultimate castle.
No. I don't think you can do that. China na koheni omoye, right? the Japan have a henny on my so population war inconvenience. Only punish you one to one buyer as a Mahama and on the Kotama. We think for them. What yes? Dana many are free goes. Even time or some Joseph because they can't think right. So when you
This is line in Timmy Nassau.
Ekwawa took you how they say Kwawa. And it's all the crowd. Although Friday, boy, we say Friday, the crash echo to Brewers. Yeah, Friday, the Jaco.
Just as line in Timmy Nassau a cat. Oh, wow.
But, Mike, on a serious note,
yeah,
where I submit down when I like a very critical say. This, well, the lawyer also support, but the minister, so I can say, hang Parliament. Ghana, they say, Minister, you may be near Mike, went back at you, say, and then they be the numbers, no order. I'm telling you, because some of them are ministers of state, and the idea be too crying idea. It's no, since they acquire the idea, say, I'm from a consensus as a compromiser. Man can't go back, make a show. Because that's the only way forward.
Yeah.
That's the only way forward. See, it keep maturity leaders now. Until America say, "Before you are not a last cancer." My dambo name Patricia, Mami Penny for Jogatino, somebody who has been a attorney general before, first deputy speaker. See, now Kofa, some George, I can't do. This people are like okay, I'm when you're ready, because that's something because of George, some George, I can't some questions and penny for you. Mike, I'm telling you something probably.
At the other, a jar to petrol.
Yeah, because someone that's what they do. Then this for that my lawyer can no matter dance some years. It's the own person money, young money to be confused. I don't know what they want to kind of say. No, me Mike is saying, baby, I got a cool. Especially when it comes to Parliament, I don't know what is going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't know because I don't know the way forward.
NDC, one I'm gonna to me Casamo. These people are yesterday to they are the same people. NDC, one I'm gonna to me Casamo. And you want to get the creative tension. What man, one NDC for yesterday to
right. I don't know if I can come in.
No more, I want to say, of one governance, you be a newer MPP by ya, on by yatu, since a 4 times. You be a MPP by a beer, a Omunya or a Quayasa Adungo, I never what.
No crack. Reverend, Yan I am running tonight. I lawyer and wrap up my intimate sorry. Lawyer.
Lawyer wrap up come over Shaho.
Oh, my so Casache, we mean business. We mean business.
And they propaganda for that. Inti propaganda for that, and here's some being better.
I didn't know propaganda.
I didn't know MPP home and Fagana home. There's nothing you said about the welfare of Ghana. Mo party no kwana mo kan wasem.
Another party I boy
Over Kwame, you are not being fair to a lawyer, but I can't send me free. Ghana.
And you know of Kwame too. Propaganda. Who propaganda secretary
came power. So, the more the Ghana Kosono and Famu.
All right. Of Kwame, if I can help. Of Kwame, I'm here if I can help.
Also,
thank you. Now, the ID card system, okay, is the basic me say the bedrock of our
Oh
development.
yeah, of course we know better than that. So
If a government does this, I want to keep that government to finish it and to make sure that rather than to get the NDC in who have vowed to bomb between.
Can I come in?
You will come in, but take your time.
Okay.
Take your time. Now say you are mean by a diversity show or catch a ID card and engagement. Or the core bank you could be accounts here. NDC Mahama the finance spokesperson, your friend Mr. Adongo. He said ID card and Kanye Ghana dia no bidia. Into anybody be a cocoji be an Ghana trace kakomu bintimo be any. I see him get a press conference to tell every Ghanaian, every NDC, and everybody that listening to him not to take part in ID card system. Clearly, Oma clear intention. Now, party we say that's a position. That's a record government. I get alarmed. So can be a strategist to make sure the MPP keep winning now, of course. Because I do not want to see the ID card system abolished in Ghana. I do not want free education to be attacked and completely cut off from millions of Ghanaians. So Mahama say one of the Oba, Ade Oba be promote to Ghana Okada, also be obey lane Okada be fast. And I feel back on the same Pragia, and now Obaswa Galamsi so the people will raise tax. So when my boys need to see the people manage my. These are people you don't want to form government. In America say we need to make sure say however, this is what we should do. Make say numbers say what do we do? This is what we can do. We need to run a parliament, from our party head office. Make a caucus of the parliament. We need because parliament, agenda a discussion of parliament set in most cases. The business of the day, majority leader and parliamentary minister for parliamentary affairs, Mr. Bonsu. One of the agenda number. Right?
Yes.
This is what we should do. Anything that is extremely important. The bedrock, the idea you hinge on, your policy hinge on. Before I decided to make parliament, there was a rally, all the parliamentarians say you must be present. All of them. That particularly, whatever you are doing, you must be present.
Okay.
Yes, with what you want, we guaranteed say a black one, meaning they will wreck everything. Because
lawyer, so the next moment
okay,
after approval of the budget, their approbation is already unfair budget here on because they have to form consensus on this before this.
So what they take consensus, man, that's fine. But do you think we will not form consensus with a black one?
They have to. That's what the
consensus are a black or peninsula. Consensus are black or peninsula. This is what
policy. You know better than this budget hearing. They have to form consensus about this appropriation.
And I make us say what the word consensus. We are excited. That's fine.
I'm saying that is how it's supposed to be. That's the word.
So open consensus with somebody and not somebody who is bent on wrecking everything you want to do. Okay? Obia or pagan union in a form of consensus. Not a black one.
Not a black
one.
Lawyer,
now
1 minute to be.
I'll give you 1 minute, but mommy, just 1.5 minutes, and then I'll give way to you. Thank you so much. Now, say, you clear presidential staffers. Your friend is saying deputy chiefs of staff, presidential spokesperson in the presence of Eugene and co. Now, say so much negative propaganda about the president are being flown in. No woman need time at all to come and address even a single one of them. Then your party, we need to run it from the party office. And in Kofobi so woman perform as young pa. We need to tell government say Kofobi. I'm not here to support a person, any person. I'm supporting a government as an institution and as my party forming a government. Nipa be home performance and woman dadodo. And that's not nice. They should be up and doing. Akufo-Addo is NDC for the president gusu. Look, years had now 2008. We lost the election, even though yes, Ghana Foundation come up. We lost it. Yes, Ghana for the. We lost. Now almost started side with 2020. No, I cautioned. Almost starting in 2018. My caution is say, die.
Results in your election.
It didn't work.
It worked for them.
They didn't win the election.
Son, what do you?
They didn't win.
So members of parliament 160 something. Now all of a sudden about 130 something. Who just want winning? Who just want winning?
We won with over 500,000.
Thank you. That according to you, because you there was consensus na the ejuma. You tell us results are in, and if the same results is repeated, you lose the exact number of votes you lose year 2020. That's you lose the exact number of seats you lose year 2022. 2024.
Where were we in 2016? Yeah, number there say.
We need to appreciate. We don't need to depreciate.
Where were we? So but lawyer, you know better than this.
For me,
a willing partner is going to a second election now. Of course, only first one. It's happening. It's cut across.
Look, I'm not going to debate on the winning. For me, may caution said the lessons of 2020 so that 2024 we can scrape through again. See, if yes, a lesson we not said disjointness, any lone strikers, any personality.
I think so. For your draw, highlighting them maybe. I would say I know lawyer you capture it, but see we have
no. He wanted to say British Parliament whether you have this person there, you have this person there.
No, of course. Because
they say.
If like
here, in Ghana, you cannot.
Never
so what do you say? Mahamman and for the Saka. No one day, woman,
the results of Joe Biden here in the United States. But you got to your point, you know. They have to compromise. They have to focus because America have to move on.
So what do you say? One day, a black one, Kokuminta Kando, some George, woman be Sakra. Members of British Parliament and
they did that during the voting vetting in the for the ministers of state. They did that.
Huh? Okay, I'm going to leave it here for you. Because they did it now. Say
lawyer. During the vetting, they did that. They did that to approve some of the ministers. Anyway,
localize you. Lawyer, go there. Me know the way Europe anti ye near koda oh. Na the woman say oh lawyer what can be na ade ba kun bi na emesi o ene say em so be accept say Ghana aye polarized. So you were two strong opposing forces. So na say crash bar wow here Ghana be den. Oh, Richard, and I can say Ghana, a two bit me up to our parliament. And if this is happening, and I say if it's a day anymore, what do I have to do? Because sad division, you know, right from independence and divided and then free into the best thing to do, they say, in free system, no, because crash, chichi maya, yankiri or mine ten you, yankiri ten, Kenyan sabum, oh, a lawyer dear, a minim se be away a candy. I can't for try him fear, ure, yankuntoka, ye ponyan sasu. 19 years to me, Fasa modern and brother Ghana. What the your mindset kakra. Now why you changes kakra bi wom. Now what she kwanya ye bit me akie ho bom woman gan because Chanda na no o jam na me kasa na wo block me do ade ya block me kasa wo ma me kasa I'm not no Mike we wo chat no na me ntumi kasa it is said ye be ya ye be
what the chat no for kwame na one from sekasa
that's some of Caro. And that the people who say, "Yenya, but the party Democrats not can." It's not going to happen. It is not a voice.
Because you don't give way. You don't give way because of your greediness. Because of your greediness.
Whatever it's neither here nor there. I quite say they come ever far.
Mami control. Pre-colonial time, Bruni be year observation about the setup in our region. So say who society Ohu society a obi da prison kura bi ni ho. Obi da bonten. Obi come de no. So a crime mu. But almost castle until was you destroy
Like, you know what he's talking about? This was a British in 15 something. I want to read it. I don't know what the castle is yet.
What kind of what kind of what kind of and I won't take lessons with you. What your mama Brunia be say wagule. Won't take lessons with you. Now, what's this how near my big one?
Na sembe mpana ya na wuken. Yatina ama broni abese also ti broni krombe ye 50 years. What are you doing there? Huh?
Minya. Why that tricky mona mo twitwa mo ho. Say uko Ghana. Enam krono ni saka wani niema basa benjinti. Obi so so obeko Ghana.
Oh. Ghana,
who live according to the situation there. I don't know who's
so Reverend meeting wa.
Say I don't know who Ukruma who's
Hey, airport to ho. Problem ho. Kaya edo
can problem out then.
That friend is it was all quiet test. When you're ready, class or be test, there is a quiet test.
The system, the AC in Tina, because all my wolf fire and Quatao.
Metiasia, but one more idea, but rather than Yakampo or more manu. China for nominee if we are already idea no buy, and I Yakampo or more MM.
Sir, you're testing us a being in one, Otumaba.
Obey the Ogada, or no crowd, we are all poison in you. War poison your Gianni, obey the Ogana, obey poison your Gianni, obey the
Ogana. System. What's all call Tonyamaba?
I did be able to me, but member poison your Gianni immediately. This is what I'm saying.
The one was all known as poison. I don't know what you know.
Someone now makwaje omo bisia. Won makwaje omo bisia e no ma be try so. Won makwaje omo bisia na ya omo be try so.
America kwa boko ho ko bobo sia.
Why no? Ebe say ya efrimu ara because Kwame Nkrumah kwa omo kwa odi problems by no. Omo kwa o use Ghanaian man force and or the body Ghanaians were flying their planes in the 60s. In the 60s. So they were flying their planes in the 60s. Na say there bibia chana na ebe mangana. Na ba so there Ghana be konimu.
Obayi Kwame France wana wotia no Chinese nini ho.
Chinese for ha.
And no omo poison.
Say who produce a ahade wo mu nuane no wo mu a produce wo mu nuane wo mu produce a ye ko Europe kotobi so made in China there opa also be made in China one now be choose and me come me mean to me advice so say ye gere nyina wo mu yo now there
all right yo lawyer what conclude.
Yeah, I think that Biara.
Yeah.
I just want to see the party having a bit of a coordination, the party taking control and directing the government, because party was strong from the party should feel how people feel. The era of we line up to come and praise party individuals, and my dream say it's not working anymore. And at this time, it will crucial time. We need to keep the NDC in control. Right? We need to keep them at arm's length, far away. Plus, the MPs, please. Me appealing to if anything, General Secretary and then Crawford say, MPs, keep them in line. majority leader and minister for parliamentary affairs in the office should coordinate with the party. Say, and near my table no parliament in motion say never basu. Your MPs in the radio so much is enough. We need to ship them into the parliament office or chamber. Now, one woman trust in debate. You know, the idea is we are my on one. Nipa bi susu a wudini munti party needing ever into disrepute. Take action and clear your name. Suddenly, very important.
All right.
Who are wudini mu yes wudini ebini se miss friend saying if any miss
Adwa.
When you say no, I want to see her, take action.
Yeah.
Against whoever will instigate this answer and say you on one because our contract on the constituents. What we execute to some of the contractor, yes, and you on one. Who constituents can recall you and can say, Ukoy, Casco Parliament, you don't even turn up for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But Okoy, yes, one co. Nessansi Funo. Then mum transit the bit that any say NDC or home MPP, no.
That's right.
And you know, crap. Mum yen say, oh, you know, Moko can you know much say, Babin, or ye boko snake and the grass, they part position in man. The first no year and say, oh, Fred, Baumia, or friends and cry. Sakina to Anna. That is the first speech of mine.
A DB.
A child, you know, you want it to.
Yeah.
I am number 3. Number 2.
She say what bad we do number 2. Right? We'll make sure we do number 1.
Next time I'll be number 1.
Well, in 3 months' time. So we need
lawyer say President Akufo-Addo making sure say anytime we took one Baumia ma Baumia ko baby outside Ghana na Abambagbe acting president.
That's fine. Now, say Babin any friend saying Ukujetwa Blackwa Muntaka ne Hwan, they are not working for us. One working for John Mahama.
Yeah.
John Mahama ni nyina wasasi we so ne se over power biem. We be declare who dwanfunu. Na fe ahwa worker salary ko untua. Because I don't need election be to fight anymore.
Yeah.
We need to keep him out of the system.
All right.
We need to make sure that he's a spent force and that you're disabled completely.
Yeah.
Oh, lawyer. Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank
you. 1 second. Sir, only NDC for. Who of a crime in pass said, at Tisaba NDC for Museka or Bano or Kenya Joshua. Can they basically come back pardon to back a parliament? Come back. Do you know what they can do? They don't to me. It is a propaganda now, papa of a crime anywhere respect to our Amenado. And no other when was already used. And the because no one to
no, I stand for the truth.
So that we can talk.
All right, thank you, Hani Adijmadenia Abapem. Ampanuma, Evada Munina, Siena Tier4 across the globe. Benyame and Shamunina. Now, when Yambre and Tie, a year boiling point and Numreno, the best answer at the Atumu Amau. And so we Naya, for so I'm more Fidiano, and now Amenado. Fire for fire. Otre nyame ya aduma nana ya o. Amo akoyin for so yin. Ebeji akonya kese ya nsama. Nti mo nshana. That's right. Mami said big shout out to my big brother Atacho of New Jersey. Uncle Atasu will tear papa. And as I said, never near you, Jumadi. Yamin Shroud. Atacho.